there's some jobs ready for you.
Hey YouTube, hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day. Welcome to another Phasmophobia stream where I will be playing Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity on only Sunny Meadows. The reason we're doing this today is because... I would like to get the Sunny Meadows badge. This is like probably the only badge I still don't have in Phasmophobia. And yeah, we're going to see if I can get some ghost right today. There will be some ghost gambling for those of you who are watching live. And you want to you know, participate in Twitch over here, which we're also multi-streaming from today. So if you would like to participate, feel free to come say hi. But without further ado, chat, thank you so much all for being here. Thank you so much all YouTube for being here, whether you're watching live or watching the VOD. I appreciate you all for being here today. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. There was something I wanted to do, but I can't remember. And yes, my nose is itchy. My nose is itchy. Itchy, itchy. Itchy, itchy. Itchy, itchy. Hi, Huji. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Glad to see you. You can't stand this texture. I can't understand that, Jenna. I can't understand that. I typically am not somebody who gets set off from textures, but I totally understand, because there is some things that textures are very weird, and it also makes it like very unappealing for me as well. So I can totally understand where you're coming from. Is this game on PlayStation? I believe so, yes. I believe so, yes. Chucky, glad to see you. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope it's going good. Let's switch over to some lo-fi music. Alright. Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity. Let's quickly spin the wheel, chat, so we can see what will the next ghosts be. Do some ghost gambling. Alright, let's have a look here. So the way we do ghost gambling on this channel here, I know Insum does it, a lot of other streamers also do it, but we do it a little bit more unique. We take 3 samples so that the believers have a little bit of an increased chance to win. So we're gonna spin the wheel 2 more times. The first ghost, will we have an Oni? Or will we have a Sai? Or will we have a Yurei? Will we have either a Yurei, a Thai, or a Oni? Or are we gonna have another ghost? So you basically get a yes or no question. If you vote yes, then you vote it's either gonna be a Yurei, a Oni, or a Thai. If you vote no, you're gonna say it's gonna be one of the other ghosts. There we go. Feel free to vote, chat. Thank you so much, mods, for the prediction. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's take this one here. Oh, it's cool that you can take your customizer that you've made before, and you can just like customize it as something else. So now we just made this customizer the 3rd customizer I already own, and I can just basically decrease my sanity, and that's now Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity. That's pretty awesome. That is so cool. Just like you, Chad. I'm kidding. I mean, you are cool, but... yeah. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Fearless. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. How is your day today? Is it good? I hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome on in. We play some Sunny Meadows today. Scariest map in all of existence. I think I'm gonna switch off Cursed Possession so we can try and get it like a 10 times difficulty. Damn, I don't think I want to put this on 0 grace period, because that will be insanely difficult. Which means that if the ghost hunts, it can immediately start killing me. You know what? It's technically 5 times, or 10 times, sorry. So I think I'm just going to call this 0 Evi 0 Sani. There we go. Save. Yes. Apply. Whew. There we go, chat. And you want to know something else? I believe at the end of the stream today, I will be able to prestige, which means the next stream we do will involve me only playing with tier 1 items. Then we can do a little bit of education on how to play on tier 1 items and stuff like that. I'm so closer. Why are you so closer? Because I'm closer. What do you mean? I want to be closer. You tier 1? Yeah, that's true. Also, am I still zoomed in? Wow. I'm sorry. That's probably what you meant by being so close. I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's so embarrassing. Alright, chat. Let's head into the game. Let's go. I thought I disabled the zoom. My bad. Sorry for traumatizing you, chat. I'm sorry. Let me pat your head. You will be okay. Alright. Let's begin by adding some items into the house. We don't have any evidence, so I will be treating this as a... Well, sometimes I will be treating this as a 1 hunt run. If we know what the ghost is after the first hunt, then we can leave. But if I don't, I need to figure out this ghost before we end the match, yeah? Let's go. Why must it be on PlayStation 5 only? I actually don't know. I don't know why they put it on PlayStation 4 as well. Very, very weird. Hi, Tipsy. How are you doing today? Are you doing good, Tipsy? I hope you're doing good. I still don't know why my bot doesn't warn us if there's any ads incoming in 1 minute. That is very weird. Very weird. Very weird. Very weird. Okay, we want some candles as well to figure out what this ghost is. If it is an Onryo or a shade. Because for those of you who don't know, a shade does not blow out a candle if you're in the same room as it is. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. So I have a tier 3 parabolic microphone. This will be my bread and butter during this runs, because tier 3 and tier 2 parabolic mic are very good at finding out where the ghost is coming from on big maps, where it is from, which room it is from. We probably need to take this as well if we have the forbidden ghost. To see if we have Orbeez. You're good? Good enough? Yes, you will always be good enough, especially here. Except if you make my nose itchy and believe in mimics. Then you are not good enough. I'm kidding. You will always be good enough here. Always. And I will always love you. Hi Mog, how are you doing today? The Goonies are good enough. Yes. Alright, we're gonna pause music. Let's head in and let's see where this ghost will be coming from. I will take a crucifix with me actually. We're going to see if the ghost teleports to me. Breaker will be on actually. I forgot about that. You know, I can actually kind of switch off the breaker as well for some extra monies. I kind of just want the ghost to sort of hunt though. It is your evidence, your sanity, so the ghost should be able to hunt. Hello? I would like to order a hunt, please. Is hunting. Okay, I kind of want to do a yokai test real quick. Smudge this ghost. Okay, that is a very good hunt to wake up from. Holy moly. Freaking hell, man. What the hell was that? I was actually so sure I was gonna die over there because I couldn't see anything in my whole life. And also, yeah, I forgot to start a hunt timer as well. Oopsie doopsie. But anyway, that was insane. That was a very, very good looping, especially for the first game of the day. Ghost speed is set to 100%. Yes, yes, yes. I'm actually going to give you something here. If you do exclamation mark settings, you will see what my custom difficulty is. The only difference with this custom difficulty and mine right now is I sent event frequency to low, and also it's 0 sanity. That's the only difference, but other than that, it is basically that difficulty over there. So yeah, 100% ghost speed, yes. Okay, so now that the ghost has finished hunting, it sounded very... I'm not sure if that was actually fast or slow. My brain kind of still needs to wake up in terms of Phasmo knowledge and stuff. I didn't really listen to the speed of the ghost. I was just trying to do a yokai test, which it isn't, by the way. Not a yokai. Ghost also switch off the breaker, so it's not a Jinn, because Jinn does not do that. Ghost is hunting already, which kind of makes me think demon. Because that kind of feels like less than a... It kind of feels less than 1 minute and 30 seconds, which is a demon thing. Lust is a mimic. Chad, I would like to publicly announce that I am divorcing Lust again. I'm kidding! I'm kidding! Also, it's not a Diogen. That's something we can say for sure. You think it is fast? Let's see. Let's have a look. It is hunting again. I do not hear it though. Hi Lust, how you do? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Hello. All I do is love you. Wow. You don't love me by saying you love mimics. Wow. Wow. Okay, ghost is done hunting. This ghost is clearly coming from some way over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a smudge stick in the hallway. Just in case I need it. Let's get some more things. Yeah, this ghost does sound a little bit faster, doesn't it? What? Is the ghost in this room? Yeah, ghost is in this room. That might be a catastrophic. Yeah. Whoa, okay. That is not okay. You sneaky. Thank you for the jump scare. How are you doing today, Kay? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. Yeah, this ghost is definitely not normal speed, so we can write out all of the all of the normal speed ghosts, especially Revenant as well, because it's not slow. It could be a Hantu, but I think it's sped up when it saw me. It could also be Twin. Not a Raichu, because this ghost was fast without electronics. There we go. How's it going, Kay? Hope you're having a good day so far. What you up to? Ghost is still hunting, by the way. You bet your butt on Maroi? Yeah. Yeah, I think you might be right. I would like to maybe do like a smudge test. To see if it is smudged for like a few seconds longer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to try and lower the ghost over here and try and smudge it. I kind of want there to be light as well so I can see the ghost. The ghost switch off the breaker. This actually might be a Hantu, by the way. Because of how much it switches off the breaker. So I'm gonna switch this on. And I'm gonna get some more of these. And we're just gonna load the ghost over here. If it's a Hantu, I'll lose my butt. Well, let's see if you get to keep your butt. Let's see. Let us see. Hello? Does this like do anything? That's weird. I'm gonna put the smudge stick maybe in this doorway here, in case I need to escape. And then we're gonna see if the ghost hunts with the parabolic. Hopefully this is not the forbidden ghost, because if it becomes a wraith, I'm dead. I should probably get a crucifix under me. There we go, it's hunting. Okay, it is on its way. Let's see, chat. It's scrolling. No, this is not a Moroi. That's a lot of smudges I just had to use there. I can see. Okay, I survived. This, I believe, is a Hantu. It's actually a Hantu. There's a timer if you want to see it, by the way. I think this is a Hantu, which means, Fleeting, I think you are losing your butt today. No! Fleeting butt! That ghost was slow for 5 seconds and not for 7.5, which means it's not a wraith. It also did not speed up when it saw me. So I'm gonna go for Hantu here, actually. No! Fleeting butt! That's so funny. Alright, let's see. Is it going to be a Hantu or is it actually gonna be a Moroi? It was a Hantu. Oh no! There we go. It was Hantu. And look at that payout, by the way! Holy moly! All I did was identify the ghost and we got 4,000 money. That's actually kind of wild. Imagine I got a perfect game there. Alright, thank you for the payout, mods. Let's do the next prediction. Let's go. Is it going to be a Banshee? Or is it going to be a Mare? Or is it going to be a Poltergeist? That's a very interesting wheel over there. So Mare, Banshee, or Poltergeist, chat. There we go. Oh yeah, big payout. I win 0 channel points. Did nobody else vote, by the way? Wow, chat. Why you guys not vote? Wow. Alright, there we go. Mare, Banshee, and Polty. While you guys are voting, I'm going to get the items in. Gonna be right back real quick. Going to go eat. Heads up for prediction. Thank you so much for the heads up. Thank you, Shocky. Thank you, Mama Gnome, for being here. Thank you. Alright, let's get crucifixes in. Most important thing. Bam, 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 bam. We actually got a little bit lucky there because the ghost was very, very close. If this ghost is a ghost I can't figure out with 0 evidence, or like with a hunt, and I have to figure out with like other types of hunts or like stuff that I do, and this is actually gonna be like, I don't know, a normal ghost and very far away, then we might be in trouble. I might be in trouble then. Hmm. Okay, that's all items I can take with me. Alright. What else can I take with me here? Thermometer, actually, to figure out where the ghost room is. There. Yes, this looks good. Alright, pause music. Let's head in. Breaker is not here. Okay, I'm actually not sure if that was a ghost or if that is just normal sounds from Sunny Meadows. But that's definitely a new one that I have not heard before. Okay, that was a ghost. Oh no! I might be in trouble here. That was insane. I actually did not think I would survive that. Okay, the ghost is from the chapel, so that is very important to know. I did smudge it, smudge timer right next to the screen. Let's see here, is the ghost actually in the hallway? 15.2, 16.7, 9.2, 10.4. The ghost definitely came from here somewhere, so I'm just gonna put that down there. Before I go somewhere else, I would like to get another smudge check, or else I'm gonna lose my booty. Like Fleeting did. Yeah, let's get this. Let's also maybe get a crucifix in case this is a poopy ghost. James Steiner and Simp, thank you guys for the lurkies. I really appreciate that. Have a good lurky. Thank you for the W Tipsy. Thank you. That was actually kind of insane. I was not expecting to survive there. Okay, normal ghost can hunt now. Breaker's not here either. What the hell? Where else can the breaker be? Downstairs, I think? Yeah, I think it can be downstairs too. Just want to see if the ghost is hunting it. Ghost is hunting. It's not a spirit. Smiling? Raichu? Wolfie! Let's go! My twin! How you doing, Wolfie? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I hope you had a fantastic stream today, Wolfie. Let's go! Welcome in, Raiders. Chat, for those of you who does not know, Wolf's my chocolate, amazing friend of this community, and also South African streamer, and a member of GG Legacy stream team. Please do drop them a follow. Amazing. Plays lots of Lethal Company and Repo as well from time to time. Please go say hi and go drop them a follow. Go say hi. They always have funny chaos over there on their stream, and you guys will love it there. Thank you so much all for coming through. I am Sinister. We play lots of Phasmophobia. We're doing some Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity on Sunny Meadows only today, because I need to get myself the badge for Sunny Meadows, and that's basically what we're doing today. Welcome on in, everybody. How was your stream, Wolfie? Thank you so much for the raid. By the way, chat, I do not know where this breaker is, by the way. Breaker is gone forever. Let me say hi to everybody real quick. We have Nick, welcome on in. Bacon, Zerden, hello. Gruggy, Evil Cat, Good Cat, welcome on in. Wicked Tattoo, glad to see you, welcome on in. Shane, glad to have you here. And Shirin? I keep forgetting how to pronounce your name. Glad to have you here, welcome on in. Glad to have you guys here. Wolfie, how was stream? Hope it was good. Hey Lane, glad to see you here. Love your name. Hey Lane, love your name. I love how that rhymes. Is a heart she like Chris? So Kren. There we go. Kren. I'll try not to forget again. Kren. Glad to see you, Kren. Welcome on in. So yeah, that's basically what we're trying to do here today. Just some zero evidence, zero sanity. I'm trying to figure out where the breaker is. It is not in front of the house. It's not on the side. It's not in the courtyard, right? Or did I look that? Did I see things that are not there? Stream went good. Had new mods added to repo. Tested those with community. How's the ghosties treating me? Ghosties are treating me very well. So far I haven't died, but they did give me some heart attacks here and there. Also, I forgot that the bonus spawns here, by the way. But yeah, so far so good, Wolfie. It's going pretty nice. I can't complain. Glad to hear that you had a good stream, though. That's always fantastic to hear. I know I always say this, but I haven't played Repo before, and I actually kind of would like to play Repo at some point. It looks like such a chaotic and fun game to play with friends and community. Shane, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Wow, I have not been... Wait. I have not been following all this time? That's totally fine, friend. No worries. I sometimes forget to give follows as well. No worries, all good. Glad to have you guys here. But Wolfie and Raiders, if any of you need to do some post-stream care, please go take care of yourself. Go drink something, eat something if you need to. If you want to stick around or if you want to lurky, you're also very welcome to do so. Thank you for taking the time to come say hi to the channel. Really do appreciate it. For saying hi. For me as well. Thank you. Thank you. So get yourself some nice foodies, chat. If there is somebody that knows where all of the breaker spawns is, please let me know. I actually think it might be in this next room here. In this room, I think. Ha! I was correct. I think this is the actual very first time I saw the breaker or have a breaker here in this room for me in my personal games before. So there's that. Have you checked your butt? Nope. I have checked yours though, but I couldn't find it. I mean, what? I mean, what? Okay, so now the breaker is finally on. Oh boy. Chat, does this sound like normal speed to you? It kind of sounds a little bit slower, no? It also went downstairs. Sounds normal to you? Wait, I have a parabolic here, right? Yeah, you're right. This normal speed. Yes. It's throwing a ton of things, by the way. Poltergeist? It could be a Polty. I get some Polty vibes from this ghost here. Let us maybe add some items at the chapel, because that's where the ghost is. And then we can do... That's a ghost event. A freaking scary one for sure. She sounds sad. Really? I thought she was happy. That sounded like happy sounds for me. No. No! Oh, candle blowout, by the way. Ghost is here. Something. Okay, we have a few items here. It's not really enough. But let's see. Oni, maybe? Wait, this is Oni. It's Oni. We have Oni. That's Oni. Because the ghost was flickering like crazy over there. Or not flickering, he was not flickering like crazy. He was very visible. There we go. She sounds sad. You are extra sassy today? Am I? Fine. Glad it wasn't just me thinking that. Mama, no, you think that every day of me. OnlyFans. Yes. Wait, isn't one of the ghosts Oni? Wait, one of the believer ghosts are Oni chat? No. Never mind, it isn't. The previous one was. Alright. There we go, chat. It was an Oni. I think at least. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure, but it could still be something else. Sister! How are you doing, sister? Glad to see you. Welcome in. Sassy is a very rare event for this min. Yeah, it's like seeing Blood Moon in Phasmophobia. Sometimes I do give a little extra sass. It's like seeing Blood Moon in Phasmo. It's like playing TCG Card Shop Simulator and you get a very rare card. Sometimes you get a sassy smin. There we go, chat. It was a Oni. So GG to the non-believers. There we go. Alright, next prediction. Mama Num, will you do this one? Because I'm not sure if Shock is back yet. If not, I can also do it. But I'm pretty sure you will be able to do it if you wanna. Alright, chat. Are we going to have a Jin? Or will it be a Hantu? Jin, Hantu, or a mare again. Alright, Jin, Hantu, or mare. Would it be a Jin, Hantu, or mare? There we go. There we go. Sister, how are you feeling today, by the way? I hope you're feeling a little bit better, by the way. I know you're a little bit sicky. Are you doing good? I had so much fun playing Wobbly Life with you. Your humor is top notch. Aww. Thank you, Wolfie. I had a lot of fun playing with you guys as well. Like Wobbly Life, honestly, playing Wobbly Life 2 days ago on Taker's stream was so fun. I kind of want to play it off stream. Like, it feels like such a fun game to play. It's so underrated, especially for a free game. Let me see here. Is it for free? I can't remember if Wobbly Life was for free or not. Let me see here real quick. No, Wobbly Life is not for free. I feel like it was for free though back in the day. Damn, it's actually kind of expensive now. What the hell? But yeah, anyway, I had a lot of fun playing it. Like, I couldn't stop laughing, man. Later on, you know, I'm one of those people that has a very ugly laugh when I start to laugh like a lot. And my ugly laugh kind of came through there. And that's how you know that I really laughed a lot. My voice felt so hoarse afterwards. Soos my stem was so yes, soos nog iets. It was insane. Wobbly Life is a game that we played on Taker's stream 2 days ago, Mama Gnome. It's almost like Grand Theft Auto, but just cute graphics and everything. Like, think about Grand Theft Auto, but just cutified, and a little bit of party animals as well with the fooling around. Like, you know, you can pull each other's hair, just pull each other and just fight, and it's funny. It's so goofy. Here's the game if I can send it to you real quick. Here. I think it's actually a game that you might like, Mama Gnome. Aomi! Wait, Aomi, is that you? But did you change your name? It might not be you, but if it's not you, hi, welcome in first on the chat. If it is you, hi Aum. Welcome on in, glad to see you. It is you! I kinda like your name, it's like OMG, but just OMG. Are we doing good today, Aum? Love your name change. Welcome on in. Alright, there we go, chat. Let us start a new game. Dainty, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Let's go. Welcome on in, raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, Dainty. How was your stream? I hope that you had a fantastic stream. Thank you so much for raiding me, for choosing me out of all of the other people out there. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. Thank you, Sayo, for the follow. Sorry if I butcher some names here, by the way. I'm not very good with name and pronunciations. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much all for being here. I am Sinister. We play lots of Phasmophobia on this stream over here. We're currently doing some Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity, and yeah, I'm trying to get my Sunny Meadows badge right now. But Dainty, how was your stream? Chat, please go drop a follow for Dainty. Absolutely, absolutely so kind of them for dropping us a raid. Please go show some love over there as well. What were you streaming today, Dainty? You had a great stream. I am so glad to hear that. Let's go. Welcome on in. What did you stream today? Did you also stream some Phasmo? Welcome in, Guy Emu. Marshmallow, welcome on in. Sayo, thank you so much for being here. Welcome on in. Thank you for the for the follow. Wiki, welcome on in. Zeris, welcome on in. Glad to see you. Sonny Bakana, glad to have you here. Thank you so much, Dainty, for the follow as well. Zeris for the follow. Thank you so much, you guys, for the love. Really appreciate that. Let me give you a follow as well, by the way. Let me drop you some love over there. Thank you so much. Hebelile, is it Hebelile? Welcome on in. Are you Sinistra, the Pokemon? Wait, is there another one other than Sinistea? Because I think there's a one called Sinistea, right? I'm not very familiar with the Sinistra one. Wait, let me see. Is this actually one? But to answer your question, no, it's not from the Pokemon. It's not from the Pokemon. My name used to be Sinister, but then many people told me that I don't really... The name Sinister doesn't fit me because I'm not really sinister. So I made it like a name, Sinister. You know, a name instead of like a word. Also, look how cute this is, by the way. Oh my word. That is so cute, actually. Wait, maybe I will tell people that I am based off of this Pokemon. Let's go! I love that. I love that. Maybe it will now be. Maybe it will now be. You love Sinistra? Let's go. Wiki, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Goblin, welcome on in. How have you been? Good to see you again. You are almost perfect there. Most people say Hebelili, which is wrong. So good job. Thank you. So that is Hebelile. Hebelile? I'll just call you Heb if that's fine. But thank you so much all for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So you were playing Fear the Spotlight. It's a cute indie horror game? Wait, cute? Cute and horror? Do you get something like that? Wait, I need to check this out real quick. Fear the Spotlight. That sounds very interesting. A cute horror game. Let me have a look here. Fear the Spotlight. Oh, wait a second. I think I... Oh, I see. I see. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm going to wishlist this game. That sounds pretty awesome. Let's go. Thank you so much for telling me what you played, because I might actually play this for myself as well. But yeah, let's go. You're gonna play some Phas tomorrow? Let's go! Nice. If I may ask, Dainty, what do you normally stream on your stream? Do you also play lots of Phasmophobia on there? Let me know. There is a Sinistea, which is nowadays T, and Sinistra is like old Chinese T. Oh, really? I was gonna say, you know, with the word cha in it, kind of make me think about chai, you know? Which kind of did give me some chai vibes, but yeah. Glad I'm not the only one that felt like that. Hidden Pokemon mascot. Yay! Heb or Hebe is fine too. Let's go! Glad to have you here, Heb. Let's go. I'll call you Heb. You guess charming is a better description, but yeah, it is a great game. Big recommend. You're a big beginner at Phas. I see. So you do normally play variety. You've been doing lots of horror and Phas lately, though. So mostly like horror variety, then, yeah. That's pretty nice because the horror community is actually one of the most. It's very strange. The horror community is one of the most wholesome and welcoming communities out there, which is kind of weird. Because you would think, I don't know what I would think, but yeah, I think the reason why it is like that is because everybody likes to be scared with somebody else. There's always just something fun being scared with somebody else. But if you're alone and you're scared, then it isn't very nice. So there's that. But yeah, let's go, Dainty. Thank you so much for the raid. If you need to do some post-stream care, please go take care of yourself. Go eat something, drink something if you need to. If you want to stick around as well, you're also very welcome to do that. But that goes with everybody that came through with a raid. Please take care of yourself if you need to. Thank you so much all for being here. The math just ain't mathin'. Shocky, right? Welcome back, though. Glad to see you again. Welcome back. You went controlling cute... Whoa, well, controlling a cute character, I guess. There are so many like that, like the Clock Tower Fatal Frame. Interesting. Is that like also a game? Like a horror game with the same kind of concept? We played a horror game called Amenti. Was it last week? Last week, yeah. Last week, Thursday, we played a horror game called Amenti, and holy moly, it was such a... It was a very short game, but it was so many jump scares, man. I pooped myself almost. It was insane. Thank you so much for the lurky, Dainty. You're really hungry, so you're gonna get some dinner. No worries. Please enjoy your dinner. And thank you once again for the raid. Really appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. You don't like being scared, Wiki, but you like the streamers you watch. Let's go. Sometimes watching the streamers get jump scared is also super funny. There's a few streamers I watch, and when they get jump scared, it's just hilarious. Unless I also get jump scared from the jump scares that they get jump scared from. So there's that. You have heard, especially those like playing horror games who've been through hard times, so they're basically good people. That's true. That is true. Some horror games also have very good story behind it, which is also very nice. Most of the time. If you're somebody that likes the story behind games and stuff, that is also very nice. But yeah, we're just doing some Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity here today. Big Sunny Meadows map, and the goal is just to figure out what the ghost is. I have been playing Phasmophobia for a long time now, so if there's anybody of you who has been playing Phasmo, or have played Phasmo back in the day, and wants to get better at the game, you're very welcome to ask questions. Ghost is coming from way over there. Sounds normal speed, by the way. It now sees me. It does speed up. Oh boy. Just quickly want to do a test to see what this ghost is. Okay, I would say it's not a yokai. Bolty? So the smudge timer there. Wait, is this a myling? Wait, this ghost kinda gives myling vibes. Wuna, glad to see you. Welcome in. Why it sound like a zombie? If you see how this ghost actually looks like, it does kind of look like a zombie now that you mention it. Luna, glad to see you. How are you doing? Good to have you again. Welcome on in. How have you been? Goblin, how have you been? It's good to see you again. You feel like there are two types of horror enjoyers who watch streamers. One, people who like getting scared. And two, people who like seeing others get scared. In this case, streamers. Yes. That's very true. That's very true. I don't like watching horror games. I believe I am the second one over there. I don't like getting jump scared. But I love watching other people get jump scared. It's the most hilarious thing ever. There was a time when I played this game and I got jump scared around every single corner. It was pretty wild. Pretty wild. We like getting sound alerts to scare Alice. Alice, I guess, is Dainty in this case, right? Yeah, those jump scare alerts, you get a lot of scary ones. It's kind of insane. Like, I know for a fact it's like a bang sound. That actually sounds kind of like a gunshot almost. That one always gets me. We also have this one on my stream. But that one used to always get me. Let me say it like that. It doesn't really get me anymore. Because I've had that sound alert for almost like 4 years now, so... But yeah. Oh, Ghost is hunting, by the way. It's not a spirit. We can write out spirit. Okay. I don't think this is a Oni, by the way. Also, I accidentally wrote that out. It's not a Oni. It was a normal speed ghost, so it's not any one of these ghosts that I'm writing out now. Okay. We can do a wraith test. But I'm pretty sure we're going to figure out if it's a wraith very soon, if it teleports to us. By the way, you want to know something insane? I don't have a lighter on me. But I'm pretty sure I just threw that out. I have a feeling this might be a myling as well. When will the devs actually fix the bugs instead of just updating maps? I kid. Honestly, I haven't really seen lots of bugs. The only bug that I know of right now... The only bug that I know of right now in Phasmo is that the bone on Sunny Meadows always spawns in one map. But that's a positive bug in my case. I feel like Phasmo's actually at a good stage right now. Not gonna lie. Many horror games go deep into emotions too, even more than even some JRPGs. Then again, there are also some of those indie horror games that only want to scare you for no reason. That's true. Like, you know, these jump scares where there's just like pictures that are like just coming up straight into your face. Those are always so annoying. Like, what the hell, man? Why you jump scare me out of nowhere? You sneaky. That was kind of like a Menti, the last horror game, indie horror game we played. Chad, I think we're dealing with a myling, by the way. I'm getting super myling vibes. Luna, you've been on vacation. You're doing okay. Let's go! How have your vacation been? Glad you're doing okay, though. You won't be back at your place till next week. Nice! I hope that you enjoy this vacation. Vacations are very, very important. Thank you for tuning in on your vacation, though. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Aum says it's giving Forbidden Ghost vibes. Maybe. We never know. For those of you who wonders, the Forbidden Ghost in this channel is a mimic. I hate that ghost. Anybody who believes in the mimic gets sent to mimic jail. Let me also get a lighter real quick. Goblin, you're sick and tired. Hopefully when you move on the 20th, things get better. Oh, you're gonna move soon? That sounds exciting. Sorry to hear that you've been sick and tired, though. I hope that when the move happens, that everything will be a turning point for you, yeah? Sorry to hear about that. Luna, I am doing pretty awesome. Thank you for asking. Just playing some Phasmo and honestly just taking it slow. It's a very, very nice to always be live for me. Yeah, so we're just doing some zero evidence, zero sanity, and basically just living the life. Shahana, glad to see you on YouTube, by the way. Welcome on in. You look like a pro in Phasmo. I would say I have a lot of knowledge about the game. I have been playing it since 2022. So I do know a few things here and there. I kind of want to go get a flashlight real quick to do a myling test. Let's see. Thank you so much, Shahana. That's very kind of you to say. Hey, Laura! Glad to see you, Laura. How was your stream yesterday, by the way? And once again, happy Twitch anniversary for you. I hope that... or Twitch affiliate anniversary for you. I hope that you had a fantastic stream yesterday. This is kind of old game at this point, so they must have released so many patches already. Oh yeah, Sona. There's been so many new things that they've added. It depends from when last you have played as well. If you've been one of the players that hasn't played since like 2022 or something like that, then yeah, they've added a ton of things. A ton of things. Oh, by the way, Luna, I see you have a very interesting badge over there. Gears of War Superfan badge. What does that badge mean? I know about the game called Gears of War. We were actually talking about that game yesterday on stream. Not related to that badge though, but yeah, it's very interesting. First time of me seeing that game. Or seeing that badge. I can't hear the ghost in the courtyard. No. No, chat, I don't think this is a miling. I'm gonna do another miling test. This could also be Goryo. Goryo is the goat ghost? Oh my word, Hebe, please don't tell me you like the Goryo. Oh no! If Mimic was not a thing in this game, Goryo would be my least favorite ghost. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not me getting 10 Mimics in a row one day. Oh my word, Goblin. That... I can understand why you would say that of Phasmo then. I would not blame you either. Luna, your sleep schedule is that of a normie now? Up during the day, sleep at night. While I'm away, it has been hard to swap your whole system. You've been tired, but dealing okay. I can totally understand that. My sleeping schedule has also been like this. And yeah, if you are normally somebody like me that also sleeps like at night, like you go sleep in the morning times, and you wake up like sometimes in the afternoon, and then you have to swap your schedule to a normal one again, it takes some time to get used to. So best of luck with you for that. And for me it takes a long time. Glad you had a good stream, Elora. Let's go. 2 years on Twitch, big milestone. Thank you everybody for the love. Of course, Elora. I was just happy to give some love and support on that day for you. Oh, he's hunting. So yeah, happy to have showed some love. Sad I had to smudge there. Okay, so it's not a miling. I think we've done a yokai test before. It's not a spirit either. I'm not getting phantom, wraith, or banshee vibes. Not a djinn either, I would say. Obake maybe? Not a Raichu. This game has a whole another tension when playing solo. That's true. Let me tell you this. I almost have 2,000 hours in this game, and even after all of those hours, I still don't like playing this game alone. There was a time when I did play this game alone, but it was very stressful. It was very stressful. Like, I would not play this to relax, always. You can play this game to relax, but sometimes the game breaks the relaxation if it just does a very uninviting ghost event. Okay, I'm gonna put some salt over here. Okay, so this is a wraith. To do a wraith test. Let's wait here. I might actually have to get myself a crucifix in case this is a teleportation ghost. Let's see. Is there any new maps, Shana? Yes, there is a lot of new maps. Well, it depends when you last played. When is the last time you played Phasmophobia, Shahana? Let me know. Then I can tell you if there's new maps. There has recently been 2 new revamped maps. Bleasdale and Grafton has been revamped. Okay. I don't think this is a wraith, by the way. It did sip in the salt. Teddy! Glad to see you! Welcome on in! How are you doing? Good to have you here. Welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for Evil Teddy, please, mods? Chat, because I only recently realized that Evil Teddy after knowing Evil Teddy actually from other streams and stuff, I only realized the other day that Evil Teddy is a streamer. Chat, please go drop a follow for Evil Teddy. They also play some Phasmophobia on stream as well as some other horror games as well. Do we have any mods in the chat? I don't think we have. Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Shocky. Please go say hi to Evil Teddy. Go drop them a follow. Go say hi. It's good to have you here, Evil Teddy. And I'm pleased to know that you are also a streamer. Let's go. Of course, you're always welcome. You're always welcome. Phasmo's going good today, Laura. Thank you for asking. But I hope that you're also having a good day. The way that Sensei pronounced Teddy confused me a bit. I'm sorry. Yeah, Evil Teddy. Evil Teddy. The person in the chat. Yeah, sorry. My bad. Do you also know somebody called Teddy Wiki? Or did you get confused with something else? Let me know. How many days so far? Not a single one, surprisingly. Not a single one so far. Alright, chat, I am starting to think we're gonna have to go to the ghost room to figure out what this ghost is gonna be. I'm also gonna have to take like a... I'm also gonna have to take a thermometer to figure out where the ghost room is. Teddy also gets confused as Teddy? Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. Okay, well, yeah, my bad. That is exactly what I meant. I do not hear Teddy at all. Oh, really? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I meant to say Teddy, not... Oh my words. I'm not going to lie. I did not... I did not even think about that. Oopsie doopsie. Yeah, sorry, I am not English, as you can hear. English is not my main language, so... I didn't even think about that. Sometimes accents warp it. He definitely said Teddy. Yep, I definitely said Teddy. Teddy! Teddy! Oh my god, that's so funny. Anyway, let's go get the thermometer. Which is over here. Your friend is Estonian and she always sounded like she was saying Teddy. That is actually hilarious. Oh my goodness. Teddy! Oh, chat, we might have a mayor. We have a mayor. Goodbye. The reason how I know this is a mirror is as soon as I switch on the light, the ghost switched it off. And that is only a special event that a mirror can do. I know this is gonna be one of those memes in Phasma where you're like, oh, you get the professional guy that's just going in, switches on the light. Oh, this is this ghost. Let's go out. It just happened to work out that way. Because, yeah, a mirror does not like light, so if you try to switch on the light, it immediately switches off. It's like, no! Bad Ghost Hunter! We do not like light. So, yeah, don't switch on the light. So, yeah, there we go, mirror. It's also a very rare event, so, yeah, if you get it, it's very, very nice. There we go. There goes your points, Dun 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 dun. You've had a mirror turn on a light before and it's like, excuse me, what? What? You had a mirror that switched on a light? You see, no, that is a bug. That is something that is not supposed to be. I've never had that happen before. That is wild. But then again, I've had a Goryo before that changed ghost rooms before. But yeah, the reason why this is maybe a mirror, chat, is because it could also have been a ghost event, because ghost events can also switch off lights. So maybe it did a hissing ghost event, but I didn't see the hissing ghost event, and that was the ghost room. So I'm willing to say that that was a mirror. Let's go. If it's not, then we just start in the next game. Let's go. There we go! It was a mirror. And it did its special ability, which we can probably see in here. There. Ability used, 1. That was its ability. There we go. And it was a mirror! GG Believers! There we go. Believers 1 for a change. Nice. Alright, before I read chat again, let's start a new prediction. Let's see here. Will we have one of these three ghosts or other ghosts? Will we have a Obake? Or will we have a poltergeist? Or are we going to have a Myling? There we go. Poltergeist, Myling, and what was the other ghost again? Obake. Obake, Myling, and Poltergeist. There we go. Will we have those three ghosts? One of those three ghosts? Or will we have other ghosts? GG, it's a Jinn this time a bit. Oh, by the way, Shahana, for you who are on YouTube, I'm going to start a prediction for you on YouTube. Just for you. Bless me, sorry. Alright, there we go. There's a poll for you. For those of you watching on YouTube, there we go. Alright, let me get back to the chat. No, wait, you actually 1 points there, yeah. You've had a shade use a crucifix in the room before? So, that is something I can understand sometimes, because a shade... I've had a shade that also can hunt you in the same room. I'm not sure if that is supposed to be something or not, but yeah, I've always learned that a shade cannot hunt you if there's somebody in the same room as it is. But I started to disregard that as a piece of, you know, a way of figuring out the ghost. So what I think, what I go with a shade is a shade cannot write in a ghostwriting journal when you are in the same room as it is. It can also not blow out a candle if you're in the same room as it is. So, yeah. That's the test that I go with shade these days. Thank you for the hydrate as well, by the way. When you switch your lights on and off so often that the ghost gets confused and accidentally switches the lights on instead of off. That could maybe be what happened to Teddy. Teddy. I'm just gonna say evil. That could be what happened to evil. So yeah. English is hard language in the way the words aren't always pronounced the same rule. And to be honest, people learn the word teddy amongst the first words when learning English. Yeah, that is true. When you learn a new language, you always learn the most sussest words, right? That's very true. Sorry for having such a sussy name. No, don't be sorry. Oh my word. You don't have a sussy name. We just have sussy minds. That's the problem. You heard a joke about a ghost that instead of scaring people, cleans up your house, scares off intruders, and teaches your child stuff when you aren't watching? What kind of stuff, dare we ask? Also, hi Timmy, how you doing? Totally a banshee. I sent one in the mail to give Sin 3 hugs. Wow. You sneaky. You absolute sneaky. Alright, chat says chat on YouTube says it's not going to be any of those ghosts. Let's see what it's going to be. Teddy, thank you so much for the follow as well, by the way. And thank you for subscribing! What the heck? Thank you for the subscription as well. Holy moly. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Evil Teddy. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Wow. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. She is evil, but a teddy bear. Oh. You must have said the name as Aomi word. You should have done that, yeah. Like, oh my word. Like I always say. Oh my word. Yeah. You don't know why you were already, why you weren't followed already? Oh, no worries about that. I was also following lots of people back in the day, and for some reason Twitch unfollowed me to them. That is actually something that has happened before. And it's definitely not you. That has happened to a lot of people in the past. So no worries about that, Evil. No worries. All good, all good. Thank you so much for the subscription, though, and for the follow. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, I am evil, but not that evil. You pissed off a mod who was a streamer themselves, and they banned you from all streamers they were a mod in? Oh wow, why? That is sad. Sorry to hear about that. You used to follow zombies and then you got made a mod and then you realized a week or so later you weren't followed anymore. And you were like, hello? Excuse me? How can I mod longer than follow? What the heck? That's interesting. What? Did you like, how did you see that he went live though? Did you always, were you like part of his Discord maybe and got notified during Discord? Or through Discord? Sorry, today is one of those days for me where I just can't English. Some days I can English very deliciously. Other days I can't speak English. It's insane. The motion sensor looks more like a CCTV. It kind of does look like that. It looks like a camera, yeah. It's true. I look like your classmate named Josh. Hey, let's go. You should show your classmate my stream and then you should be like, "Hey, look, I never knew that you were a streamer." You knew his schedule and you were always on at that time anyway. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, honestly, I don't always watch streamers off of their off of my follow list. I always watch through their Discord announcements and stuff. Now I'm having hiccups. Wow, hiccups! Why you give me hiccups? Okay. Let's go in. Let's figure out this ghost. Let's go. The thing is, you were just joking about how you accidentally confused dog with God. Because it's the same 3-letter words, but backwards. And so you made a joke, hey, you might need to make your God do their yearly vet checkup. Oh boy. And the last time you checked, you were banned from them and a few other streams. Oof. Yeah, that is... Yeah, especially when it comes to religion and stuff like that, it can be a very touchy subject. So, making the connection with those two words can sometimes be a little bit offensive to some. Alright, breaker's on. Yes, Elora, yes we do. Even English speakers have days we Glinesh. It's all good. Wait, Glinesh? What is Glinesh? You struggle to English every day and it's your only language? Oh boy. Well, I can relate to that. Sometimes when even with my main language I also don't speak well. So I can also relate to that. Oh, is the ghost throwing something? Ah! Alright, it seems like we might have a foyer ghost maybe. Normal speed, by the way. Oh wait, it's down. Oh wait, it's downstairs, no? Okay, ghost is done hunting now. Yeah, the ghost is coming from downstairs. That ghost is having asthma for real. Yep. Yeah, winner this ghost does not have an easy time breathing. Big Baker, glad to see you. Hello. How is it going? Hope you're having a good day. And Hicker, welcome on in. How are you doing? Yeah, sorry about the ads. Not much we can do about that, sorry. Okay, so the ghost is probably in the first room as we go downstairs, so that is interesting. Yokai? Thank you, Hacker, for the wake-up call. What the heck? Oh, things going good. You just finished cleaning your office and sorting a bowl of stones that the cat had knocked over. Now you're chilling. How am I? Sorry to hear about that, first of all. And second of all, it's going pretty good here. Doing some Phasmo. Doing some zero evidence, zero sanity. And just to try and figure out the ghost, because I want to get the badges for my game and stuff. This is the last badge I can get for Phasmo. So I'm very excited to be doing that. Other than that, we just keep it nice and chill. Glad to have you here, friend. Welcome on in. Ghost is in this room, by the way. There we go. Let's get some more things. If the ghost hunts now, by the way, it is not a demon. Oh, it is a demon, sorry, if it is. And demon can hunt... No, all ghosts can hunt now except for spirit. If the ghost does not hunt now, it could be a spirit. Okay, I would like to get some candles. So we can do this. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a Myling Shana. Definitely not a yokai, I would say. Ghost is still not hunting, by the way. I'll throw that off. You still have the 10 weekly challenges badge to do. Wait, what? Wait, there's a badge for that? 10 weekly challenges badge? Which one is that? I didn't even know about that one. Is that like a new badge that they've added? Oh, the Steam achievement. Oh. I see. Chad, this might actually be a spirit, by the way. Still not hunting. You would want to be a poltergeist, partially because that is a German ghost, but also because you can be loud and annoying. Hey! Wiki, are you from Germany? Poltergeist! What does poltergeist actually mean? Poltern is is German for being noisy. Oh, so noisy ghost then. Okay, so that literally means like noisy ghost. Okay. The ghost is sleeping. Yeah. Ghost is still not hunting. I think this could be a spirit, to be honest. Let me create another piece of lighter. Boom. One of these and one of those. Unless the ghost is using the crucifix, which I doubt it is. Alright. I'm gonna put this here. Boom. Put some salt here. Salt there in case I need to escape the ghost. Get some candles in. For Onryo test. Is this a super spirit? Still not hunting. That goes straight out. It's a child, oh boy. Run for your life, it's a child, chat. Okay, I'm gonna smudge it. Did we do another spirit test? Yeah, some of these ghosts are actually from certain countries, chat, which is very interesting. Like, Diogen, I believe, is a Belgium or Dutch ghost. Belgium or Netherlands ghost. Where's Moroi from again? I think Moroi is a Singaporean ghost, no? Myling is a Scandinavian ghost. Obake, Oni, Goryo, those are Japanese folklore ghosts. Very interesting. Child in Phas is the same as a baby zombie in Minecraft. That is so true. Oh my goodness, that is the most truest thing I've ever heard in my whole life. Yeah. Very true. I have a lot of trouble with the children ghosts. I can never see them. And they when I try to loop them, they always kill me. Do you know about K-pop? If you know, tell me your favorite group. I don't really listen to K-pop music. I did, however, listen to watch my very first K-drama earlier in this year. It was called Business Proposal. It was actually so funny and fun to watch. Because I'm somebody that normally watches anime. I watch anime normally. But yeah, I did do a little bit of K-drama, which was very fun to watch, actually. Oh! It's a normal ghost, chat. What the hell? It is also not an Onryo. Not an Onryo, not a spirit, not a wraith. Normal speed ghost. What the heck? But I'm actually so surprised. That ghost just didn't want to hunt for like 4 minutes because of its, like, just randomly just didn't want to hunt. That's insane. How did I instantly know the ghost or suddenly know what the ghost is? Well, you probably mean how I... You probably mean how I knew that this is not this ghost, right? I knew it wasn't the Onryo because the Onryo can only... The Onryo does not hunt you if there are candles in the ghost room. Unless it blows out 3 consecutive candles. It was not a phantom because when the ghost hunted previously, it was not, like, very invisible. Also, singing ghost event is not a shade, by the way. Shade does not do singing ghost events, by the way. Also does not blow out candles if you're in the same room as it is. So not a shade. It's not a spirit because spirit does not hunt if you... A spirit doesn't hunt before 3 minutes has passed after you smudged it. A wraith does not step in salt, which it already did. A phantom is very invisible during a hunt, which it was not. Revenant is very slow during a hunt, but fast when it sees you. Yokai is a deaf ghost, so you have to, like, use electronics to test if it's a yokai, which it wasn't. Hantu is not, because Hantu is very fast when it is in a cold room. Ghost event. Yep, ghost event. What other tests can we do here? I think this might be a Goryo, because Goryo does not leave its favorite room. This ghost also did not transform. That's another test we can do to see if it transforms. But for that, I'm gonna have to switch on the light. Thank you, Sayo. Thank you. When you want to have fun with a Phasma player, but they are a pro, yep, it's insert ghost name. That's true. If you want to piss him off, just be like, oh yeah, it's definitely this ghost. Cosmic, glad to see you, welcome in. You feel like it's gonna be a Yurei? It could also be a Yurei. If it is, it's a very shy Yurei though. By the way, Demon Slayer movie gonna release in our country next week. Oh, what? Demon Slayer movie? Oh my word, I wanna see. Also, Wiki, what I mean by normal ghost, I just saw your message. By a normal ghost, I mean it is like normal speed, it hunts at normal percent sanity. I just refer to normal speed ghosts, or ghosts that you can identify within one hunt, normal ghosts. Because, yeah, the abnormal ghost you can normally identify with its special trait that you can normally figure out during a hunt. That's what I mean by normal ghost. It's a Jinn! I'm still winning! Actually, I don't think it is a Jinn. Because the ghost switched off the breaker. And a Jinn cannot switch off the breaker. So, actually, it's not a Jinn. Sorry. Because I did switch on the breaker before. I did not go to switch it off, which means the ghost switched off the breaker. You think it's a mare? You're so evil, Sid! I'm sorry. So what the heck is that, by the way? We could do a Yurei test, by the way. Let us smudge this ghost real quick. Alright, now we're going to test and see if this is going to be a Yurei or not. So the Yurei, if you smudge a Yurei, it cannot go out of its ghost room for 1 minute. So if the ghost triggers the motion sensor here, then we know it is not a Yurei. However, if it does not trigger the motion sensor, there is a small chance it could still be a Yurei. Or is not a Yurei, because... Okay, never mind. I don't think this is a Yurei. It does do some door touches. But yeah, very interesting that the ghost was outside of the ghost room. So I don't think it is Yurei. We could do a Oni test, but for that I will need another smudge stick. Ghost event. Oh, this crucifix is gone. And see, there the ghost switch off the light again. Not a Jinn. Talking about Mimic, let's go check for orbs real quick. There's my other smudge stick. And go switch on the lights. Evil! Hi Nerolia, hi Sin, you know Sanity Bean. Do you need some? I can share. Yes, please. I want Sanity forever and ever. Because I have none forever and ever. I'll be doing good today, Nerolia. Welcome on in. I don't want to set the world on fire. Those is hunting, I think. Nope. Sending Sanity to Sin. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Is hunting? Hey, we have a Fallout found. Let's go. I actually would like to play all of the Fallout games at some point. The only Fallout game I have played so far is Fallout 76, I think. I heard that is it New Vegas? Or Las Vegas? I can't remember, but yeah, I heard that is a very good one. Yeah, this is the full Sunny Meadows map, Nerolia, yes. You usually sing that song when your inner pyromaniac breaks free? Oh boy. I sing that song because there was a time when I always had this song on my shorts feed. No, thigh it can't be a thigh. This ghost is too normal speed. I kind of want to see how this ghost looks like to see if it's a Oni. New Las Vegas. Wait, is it New Las Vegas? So it was actually both of those. Did the ghosts behave so far today? Well, yeah. They don't kill me. Some of them are giving me a challenge though. But that is something I like. I like to see some challenges. Okay, now I would like to see how this ghost look like. Is it itchy? I do not think this is a Oni. I wouldn't take a chance and hide over here. Let's hope the ghost does not get me. And yes, my nose is itchy. You sneaky? I don't think it's a Banshee too. This ghost is not stalking me. Don't think it's demon either, but it could still be though. Ghost doesn't really transform, but it could still be Obake. But I'm gonna say no for now. Myling! I still kind of need to do a myling test, but I did see somebody in the chat say it's not a myling. But I'll just make double sure. Ghost is still hunting. Yeah, I'm gonna check orbs next time. Let's see. Let's go check orbs real quick. Then you just jump into Helldivers with a full pyro loadout. And you just listen to that song the whole time. Yes. That's the way, You think it is a myling hacker? Let's see. Can I get a torch also for a myling test? I don't have any smudge stick left, by the way. The worst is when you accidentally check something off that is the ghost. Yeah, that has happened to me sometimes. I always write out Mimic because I don't believe in Mimic. But yeah. We're gonna see if we have orbs now. Ghost already hunting. Okay, I'm gonna do the myling test over here. If it comes upstairs. I'll be doing good, Noxy. Welcome on in. Wait, does this go a bit faster? Not a myling. Why can't I differentiate between normal speed and fast speed these days? Okay. Well. Now I know why it is a bit faster. Chat! I need you all to look away. I promise you the ghost is a poltergeist. Look away, chat. No!
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
That was the most sneakiest mimic, by the way. Normally, they are super easy to identify based off of their hunts. This ghost always chose to hunt with normal speed ghosts. It was just that last hunt that kinda made me a bit suspicious. You're gonna look, you'll absorb it all. Wow! Anyway, here we go, chat. It was not Obake, Polti, or Myling. It was all of the ghosts. Okay. Another ghost gambling time. Let us see here. Is it going to be... You know why it is a sneakiest? Because it doesn't exist. Exactly. Yurei. Yokai? Is it gonna be a Yurei, Yokai, or this ghost over here? The Mimic. Which doesn't exist, but I'm just gonna put it in there anyway. Is it gonna be one of those three ghosts, chat? Let me know, let me know. That ghost must be my fan. It definitely is, I'll tell you that. And I don't like that.
Alright, we're here.
If you wonder why my Evo, I'm currently just taking a bite out of my food, chat.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
By the way, those of you who are watching on YouTube, we're currently listening to a little bit of music here. You can't hear this on YouTube though, because of copyright reasons and stuff. So yeah. And this is also your what did I want to say? I forgot what I wanted to say. This is your reminder to get something to eat if you haven't eaten something already today, chat. Please grab a bite. And also drink something to stay hydrated. Very importante. Very important, very important. Okay, I'm here because I need a background company while I change my bed sheets and stuff. Chat, tell me, it's not just me who hates this chore. Oh yeah. I mean, for me, personally, there's always something satisfying about, like, you know, putting on like newly washed bedding and stuff like that. But doing it, it can get a little bit poopy. Any chore can be poopy if you do it when you don't want to do it, kinda. But it's just, there's just something about it, like, out with the old, in with the new, that kinda makes it nice for me. But yeah, I don't really like folding as well. But let me ask you a question in response. Name one chore. You have to give me one chore that you like doing, though. What is one chore that you like doing, chat? If you were forced to choose. For me personally, I love, well, I wouldn't say love, but I like to do the dishes. When I was in college, I lived with a friend of mine, and we had a rule that he cleans everything Well, not everything, but he cleans the kitchen and I will do the dishes. So that's basically what we did. Nothing, you are doing chores. But if you were forced to choose something, Sahana, if you were forced to choose something, what would it be? Is for you, is cleaning your whole room? Yeah, cleaning your whole room is also very nice. Yeah, I also like cleaning my room. Cleaning your room is also very nice. Like making your bed, brooming as well, like brooming your house clean, like getting out of all of the dust out is also very nice. That's probably one of my favorite things to do as well. Do I have my thermometer in here? How old are you, son? How old do you think I am, Sahana? I'm very curious your question, your answer. Oh boy. This is hunting. Yokai taste? Timer for you guys. You don't look a day over 62? Oh my goodness, Mark. There's absolutely no way you actually guessed my age. That's actually insane, dude. How did you know? What gave it away? I thought my skin routine was good. You would do the dishes if you were forced? Gotcha, gotcha. It's a whole different sense of satisfaction when it is clean. That is very true. Very, very true. Alright, ghosts in this room. Gonna get some crucifixes. I'm gonna wait for the light for now. Boom. Boom, boom. And then the light. Oh! Never mind. I know what the ghost is. I know what this ghost is, chat. It's a Yurei. I love it!
Welcome back.
Easy.
Jobs for you.
Crazy guy, welcome in first time in the chat. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Doing pretty good here. We're playing some Phasmo, doing some Sanity, Zero Evidence on Sunny Meadows. How's it going there? So people gonna get some points in chat, not me much. 0 believers. Yeah, yeah, sometimes there's nobody that votes. I don't know. It's so weird that there's people in the chat, but nobody is voting. But then again, this is only for those who want to participate in the end. Alright, chat, that was a Yurei. The reason I knew this was a Yurei, by the way, is because a Yurei has a special ability where it makes it does a special interaction with a door. And it fully closes the door, it makes the door touch sound, and then it closes. But when it closes, it doesn't make the door closing sound only after like 1 second or 2 seconds, then only it makes the door closing sound. How many times did Yurei use the ability there? Let me see. I think it was only 1. Yeah. When I heard the door, like the door touch sound and a door close sound, then yeah. Interesting quote there, Crazy, but I'm not really sure what that is about. Big Baker, thank you so much for being on YouTube. Alright, chat, let us get some new votes in. Let's go. For those who wants to vote. Alright, are we gonna have a Wraith? Or a Thigh? Wraith, Thigh, or... Raichu. Wraith, Thigh, or Raichu, chat. There we go. Wraith, Thigh, or Raichu. Do you know this song, Aum? I was just paying attention to that as well. Your sunflower. Chat, so far the games are going good today. We haven't died a single time. Now that I said that, I'm probably gonna die. Look at all the progress as well. We're almost halfway through. And here's a vote for you guys on YouTube, by the way.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
There we go. Poll is up for you guys on YouTube. This is a very nice lo-fi song. Makes for an awesome lo-fi song. You think Ray Shahana? Let's see. Let us see. Boom, boom, and boom. Thermometer, this and this, to keep us safe. This. Oh, and this, of course. There we go. Nope, we can still carry one thing. Let's carry this. Carry on my wayward son. Alright, pause music. Let's see what the ghost says. Son, what strat do you use to find the ghost in this run? I use the parabolic mic. Tier 2 and Tier 3 parabolic mics are probably the best way to find ghosts in big maps. Because, yeah, it covers like 30 meters in front of you. And this is also a way for you to figure out where the ghost room is, potentially. And what speed the ghost is, while you can safely just stay one side, you know? Let's not forget to grab the bone. The bone will always be here. So that's just free money. There we go. Ghost is in the not the graveyard, the courtyard. So I'm gonna leave these things here. Let's go get some things for courtyard. Dun, 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 dun. Crucifixes will definitely be one of them. Hopefully I hear the ghost when it comes to me. Okay. Gonna put these things right over here. Yeah, we have 0 sanity in Aurelia, so basically, if we can get the ghost to see us, I would like the ghost to see us so we can loop it and see if we can identify it. But I always try to switch on the breaker so we can also, like, you know, have a clear vision of how the ghost looks like. I believe the hunts are No? I think it is 30 seconds. I actually don't know. I think it is 1 minute, actually. It's 1 minute, yeah. 1 minute. Loop-de-loop. Poop-dee-dee-scoop. Scoop-dee-dee-whoop. Whoop-dee-scoop-dee-poop. Poop-dee-scoop-dee, scoop-dee-whoop. Poop. Poop. Scoop-dee-poop-dee, whoop-dee-poop. Do I watch Formula 1? No. Not really. My grandmother does, though. Oh, and Shahana, to answer your question, I'm turning 24 this year. So your guess was correct. I forgot to answer your question, my bad. Okay, Kanye. Wasn't that Snoop Dogg that sang that? Scoop-dee poop-dee poop-dee whoop. Whoopity scoop-doo poop. Since getting older, yes. I saw a string when I was 21. Now I'm 24. My bones! I would have honestly guessed around 32, but I'm terrible with judging. The facial hair definitely adds years on. Now you're probably so shocked with how young I am, right? Everybody always is. When somebody asks me how old I am on Twitch, I always love asking them to guess. And they always guess around 28, 30. And I love it. I love that people always guess that I'm way older. Oh, Kanye released the Poopy song, you think? Oh, really? Because I just remember playing Beat Saber with the Poopity Scoop song and it had the thumbnail of Snoop Dogg on. But I might be wrong. Hi, I almost called you Spencer. Spanner, glad to see you. Welcome on in. Hope we're doing good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ignore you because you said Mimic, sir. Who are you? I don't know who you are. You're dead to me. I'm kidding, not really. Just kidding, just kidding. So that's 24? It's not even your looks, but your attitude, I'd say, that makes you appear more mature. Oh, really? Thank you. I am very mature. I appreciate that. Thank you, Nerolia. I don't always feel like that, though. I don't really think that, to be honest. It always feels like I'm losing my mind. I'm taking big chances here, by the way. The ghost can just walk through that door anytime. Oh, you sent me the DM? Okay, thank you, Fearless. I stand corrected, then. You're 21? Oh, me, gotcha, gotcha. Sin is just a baby, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, Shocky is actually like 80 years old. You guys just don't know it. I call him Uncle. He's my uncle. Shots fired! Don't feel grown-up adult. Happens to all of us. That's true, though. That is true. A part of me feels like I don't want to grow up. But a part of me also feels like I have to, or else. Poeptie scooptie. Jy beter vir my oom sê, kind. Jy het vergeet om te sê my kind. Dis wat die mense sê as hulle 80 jaar oud is. This is your daily Afrikaans sentence, chat. Shocky's your sugar daddy? Damn! Shocky's just a few years older than me, Mama Noom. But I should probably not have said that, because it's not my place. Oopsie doopsie! You didn't say Makent, because if you were, you would have gotten Paxla. Wow! Wow! Well, if you were Makent, I would give you Paxla. Wow! What did it mean, though? It's basically a connotation, like, if you are older, in South Africa, older people always call you, like, my child. but just in Afrikaans. And it's just like a way how the older people talks to younger people. So I told him, yeah, he told me in Afrikaans, yeah, you better call me uncle child. But then I told him you forgot to say my child, because that's what the people say in Afrikaans normally. Paksla is spanks, yes. It means to spank. Paksla. Oh, the ghost is literally here, by the way. Could this be a wraith or a banshee? I need to get the EMF. We could also just do a test here. Put some salt on the ground. Damn. Okay, ghost. Salt. We can also do a hunt test. I'm gonna take one crucifix with me here. Just switch on the breaker. Play games that are trending to attract audience if you want more views, maybe. My main game currently is Phasmophobia, Shahana. I did do a little bit of variety back in the day, but yeah, it didn't really work out for my channel. It actually killed my channel. So, yeah. I do some community games on Phasmophobia sometimes. Like, typically every Monday. But yeah. I mainly stream from Twitch, so YouTube is kind of my secondary platform. I don't always stream... Well, I do stream always on YouTube, but yeah. Okay, Breaker's probably gonna be in the kitchen again. Let's go kitchen. We are older people, also refer to the youth as child, daughter, or son. Yeah, exactly like that as well. In Afrikaans, they also tend to do that sometimes, like calling people son or daughter. Pro ghost hunter with no EMF reader on him. Yeah, who needs an EMF reader? That being said, though, we should actually go get one to go test if this is a wraith or something. We would give you a chancla if you misbehaved. Where my family's from. That sounds pretty interesting. Chancla. Do you want a chancla? I'm gonna chancla you. That sounds interesting. Thank you so much, Shahana, for being here today. I hope you have a good exam. Thank you so much for being here. Best of luck with exam. You got this. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night. What is that room? That is like a fueling room. I think that is where they burn the bodies. Oh, she was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, oh man, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor in a round. She says I am the one. Yes, thank you for the 200 biddies. Welcome on in. How are you doing today, man? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Have a good day, Shana, boy. Where's my crucifix? Where did I place that? Hello? Oh, there it is. Crucifix is so damn hard to see sometimes. Oh, you know what? I take that back, Neurolia. They don't burn the bodies there. I believe they... that's just like... fire... ovens or something like that. I don't know. It's just ovens. This place actually has a morgue, which is in the basement. Seasoning. It means sandal. If you mouth off your mom, she'll take her sandal. I've heard about the sandal, actually. I saw memes about that. Alright, let's have a look here. Do we actually have a camera that is in the courtyard? We do. Can we see an orb, maybe? No. Okay, EMF. Why did I come with 3 items in my hand? What the hell, man? Fantastic. Yeah, you can zoom into the camera now. That's a new feature, yeah. I'm pretty sure with the higher tier cameras that you can buy, you can zoom in more, maybe. Often seem more logical. You were so confused. Yep. Imagine they burned bodies right next to the kitchen. That would be kind of insane. Is that ghost walking on the hedge? What the hell was that? Okay, hunt is probably done here. No? Okay, bye. Let's go get a EMF. I still find it very suspicious that the ghost triggered the motion sensor even though I was like very far away from the ghost room. And now we just blew out the candle day, by the way. This could actually be a wraith. No footprints in the salt yet, but we don't know if the ghost walked through the salt or walked through the door yet. So that's the main issue that I have right now. We will see it with the EMF. So let's see. At your place, we go to sandal something. We want to say throw something usually very far or high or at the difficult spot. So funny. You want to sandal something? Okay. I kind of think about the meme of your mom wanting to hit you with a sandal, but then she throws the sandal like a shuriken. Okay, here comes a ghost. Wait, what? There it is. It is a wraith. Never mind, it's not a wraith. Not a phantom. I'm dead. Oh, but that door blocked me so hard. Okay, I actually survived that. There's no way I actually survived that. Okay. The ghost walk through salt is not a phantom or a wraith. Could still be a banshee though. Moroi, not a Diogen, not a Thai. Not a Raichu, not a Hunter, not a Revenant. I think it could still be a Raichu. I would like to do another test for that. Not a Jin. Not an Oni. I don't know. We'll see if it's the Oni or not. I wish I could switch on the hallway light here. You finished Elden Ring a few weeks back. Let's freaking go! Congratulations on finishing Elden. Finishing Elden Ring can be sometimes so difficult. So you have my respect for that. Congratulations. Ooh, that's so bright. Let's go. What build did you go with? No ditch, I prohibit you. Thank you. Got your tab, Sweet Bean. Enjoy the ghosties. Thank you, Evil. I really appreciate you for coming by today. Thank you once again for that subscription earlier. I hope you have a good day. If you're streaming right now, best of luck with stream. I hope it goes good. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, I want to do a Banshee disc. Do I have a parabolic mic? Ghost is hunting again, by the way. Not a spirit. Myling? Nah, not a myling. Not the yokai? Piper! Glad to see you, Piper. Welcome on in, man. How are you doing today? Can we get a shout out for Piper, please?
What the hell is even that?
What the hell is even that? That's something I ask myself every single day. Good to see you, Piper. Chat, if you do not know Just Piper, please go drop them a follow. Amazing friend of this community that also plays a lot of simulation on stream. Lots of simulation games. Please go drop them a follow and go say hi. You guys will love it there. Give them a fair chance to go say hi. Hope you're having a good day so far today, Piper. Welcome on in. We're playing some Phasmo here today, doing the weekly No, we're not doing the weekly challenge. We're doing we're doing some zero evidence, zero sanity on Phasmo. Hope you enjoy your stay here today, man. What are you up to? What are you up to today? I am doing good, thank you. It's going good. We're having a little bit of a difficult ghost here right now. Also, isn't that the Japanese kanji for fire? That means fire, right? I know this because I watch Naruto. Konoha. Phasmo, you played a little too longer time. Not long. Today was grocery time. Fridge is full again. Homework was okay. Homework was okay today. Some to do, but not too much. Let's go. Nice. Good that you already got all of those things done now. Now it is done and over with. Now you can just relax. So that is always very nice. Oh, you mean like some time ago you were playing some Phasmo? I see. What were you doing on Phasmo? Were you doing the weekly challenge? The weekly challenge is so difficult. Excuse me, why are you not coming in? Wow, what the heck, ghost? Thank you for the hydrate sticky. Appreciate you for keeping me hydrated today. A little bit more noob in Phasmo. You don't have all of the tools yet. The better stuff, you mean? Just the basic stuff in your truck. I see. Ooh. Yeah, that's difficult trying to figure out the ghost with the minimal amount of stuff. But I believe you can do it. Oh, look at that! My bot is actually warning if the ads are incoming now again. That's nice. How many hours do you have in Phasmophobia, Piper? No worries, Arm. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you have a good night. Best of luck with your... Wait, what did you say again? Oh, no, you don't have like an exam or something tomorrow. Never mind then. Anyway, I'll see you again. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night, D. Oh, you have 13 hours? Nice. That's not little. That's not little. Have you played Phasmophobia on your stream before, Piper? Yeah, no exams for now. Yeah, okay. I know. I think I got confused with somebody else who was in YouTube earlier. Yeah, it's already spring season in South Africa and Australia. Yes. We have the spring season today. 1st of September is actually the day for spring, when spring officially starts. I believe it is overseas like that as well, except it's just autumn for you guys in the northern hemisphere. Yeah, the plants are starting to blossom and stuff, and that is why my nose is like so runny these days. Because, yeah, my nose does not like all of the pollen and stuff. Ghost event, hello? That is weird. You streamed it like 2 or 3 times. Last time you joined another German female streamer, she wants some protection. Ha! Gotcha. And did you protect her? Not a faulty. Scared me a bit, man. Too close for comfort. Man. So in theory you know a bit more because you watch Phasmo more often in stream? I see, I see. You try, so you let the ghost kill you instead of her? Ah, okay. Gotcha. Very noble of you. Did the ghost touch a door being 15 meters away from that? Cheats? You know, now that you mention it, that is something a demon could do, by the way. Demon has a larger interaction range than some ghosts, which means that the ghost can be further away from this door and still interact with it, for instance. Do we have any smudge sticks left? I don't think we have smudge sticks left. This could also be a Goria. Oh, there's a smudge stick, by the way. It could be a Goria because the ghost has always come from this room. Demon slap always a door in your face. Poopy! They are poopy. Is it like they've got a bigger range, not just for Cruci? Yeah. Not only for Crucifix, but they also have a bigger range to interact with items, like during a hunt and stuff like that. I'll draw you a picture in just a second to show you. Just wanna get these candles here. Ghost is being very quiet right now. Yeah, I did step in the south, yes. So it's not a wraith. Ghost hasn't moved out of the ghost room at all before. Not the Cruci. It's hunting. Could maybe do a right shoot, or not a right shoot test, but a Obake test. I don't think it is a Obake though, or a twin, or a Oni for that fact. Nah, it's not the Oni. Not Oni.
Mazenmo3233C asked me why Sin wouldn't buy a new PC and give Maz the old one. Maz said he will pay for shipping. Maybe Sinista thinks they know best, keeping that old PC for themselves, even if it's not the most powerful. Sometimes people just can't accept that someone else might benefit more. And let's face it, paying for shipping isn't going to make that outdated machine any faster or more impressive. But hey, if you can convince them otherwise, good luck. It's hard to change people's minds when they're set.
Oh, wow, okay. Mez, thank you for the 100 biddies. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Mez. Wow. But that's if I get a new PC, Mez. I'll be doing good today. Welcome in. Thank you for 100 biddies. Not a poltergeist, by the way. I also don't think it is a mimic, because mimics don't exist. Raichu, don't think it is a Raichu. It actually could be a Raichu, to be honest. I need to do a test with electronics. Well, my PC's min. Wow. Your PC is being used right now. By me, forever and ever. It's my PC now. Forever and ever. How's the Maz doing today? Is Maz doing good? So why is this ghost not hunting? What the hell? Wow. That's what you get. That's what you get. I kind of want to try and loop the ghost around this table here. Wee-oo. 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 Maz is sick but good. Wow, why is Maz sick? Wow. Why so sick, Maz? So sick. Alright, I believe the ghost is no longer in this room. Unless it is like a spirit or something. Or a Onryo. Let's wait for the ghost to hunt. Excuse me. What? Okay, I think I'm getting Banshee vibes here, never mind. Wait, no, this is a demon. Because it interact with something way over there and was just standing here because I got the sound from the ghost over there. Because God wants Maz to be sick. Wow, don't blame God for everything. Maz wanted to be sick, so Maz is sick. Wow. Wow, Maz. So I have a few predictions here what this ghost might be. My guess is either demon or banshee or Onryo. These are my guesses right now. Because as soon as I brought in the fire, the candles in here, the ghost started becoming super shy. I also feel like it could be shade possibly because, yeah, the ghost is like not hunting me at all right now. It's not blowing out any candles while I'm here in the room as it is, same room as it is. Kind of want to go get the other candle as well. Go. Put this like maybe over here. And then one over here. One over there. And then one over here. Boom. Now we just wait. Which I have been doing for 84 years. I think this is a shade. super quiet while I am in the same room as it is. I'm gonna stand on this crucifix just to be sure. Yeah, literally no activity. No activity whatsoever. Wow, footsteps! Stop following me around! Alright, I am convinced this is a shade. Not blowing out a single candle while I'm in this room. Not hunting me whatsoever since I'm in this room. Let's go for shade. Still not hunting. Now it's hunting. Look. Right as I went out of the ghost room, it started hunting. I know I said I don't tend to really go on this behavior that, you know, a shade can't hunt you if you're in the same room as it is. But, I don't know, the ghost is super quiet once I went into the room. Didn't hunt me at all. I did have a shade once that did hunt me while I was in the same room as it is. But I don't know, I just feel like it's a shade. Too little activity. It's a shade! Yes. It's a shade. Wow, let me leave the house, ghost. You were so shy and now you don't want me to leave? Thank you. What should be another type of ghost? It was a shade. There we go. GG to the non-believers. It was not a it was not a wraith, thigh, or raichu. I did get lots of stalking vibes, but I think that's just because the ghost was close to the door where I put everything at. So yeah, there we go. It was a shade. All right. New prediction. Are we gonna have a Jinn? Or are we gonna have a demon? Wow, demon and Jinn. What a combo. Demon, Jinn, or Wraith? Demon, Jinn, or Wraith? There we go. Which one will it be, chat? Demon, Jinn, or Wraith? Let's go! Getting closer to that badge.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. This here seems to be linked to a certain object.
And it's sunny again. Sunny weather at Sunny Meadows. Love to see it. Sasha! Glad to see you. Welcome on in. I love that emote. Oh my goodness. Hope you're doing good, Sasha. How is it going? He once took a test for fun. What ghost would you be in Phas? And it said shade. At first he was like, what the hell? I'm as far from shade as possible. Then I start to think, I'm not cruel and bloodthirsty, so I don't do nothing if somebody... if someone... You probably comes investigate my place, but if they overstay, well, you guys had your time to leave. Yes. I think I also did that this, and I was also apparently a shade. I once got Wraith as well. And that's actually ghost I would like to be if I were to make a choice. Because, yeah, a Wraith can choose a target and just teleport to them, you know? So I can use that ability to travel the world. You're relaxing, you're playing a lot of Minecraft. Ooh! Did somebody say Minecraft? Ooh! I've been enjoying some Minecraft, let's go. Get rid of the sassiest shade on earth. Oh my word. Why so sassy? Thermometer, hello? I see it. Alright, pause music. Let's head in. Ding ding ding! I want the hunt, please. Minecraft is life. True. Okay, Ghost is coming from the left wing. Normal speed so far is Nomor Roy, Diogen Thai. Huntu, Revenant, Twins. Wait. Yokai? I don't know about this. It gave mixed yokai vibes. It sometimes came into the room, but sometimes ignored me. I don't know, that's very interesting. Hi Shred, how you doing? Welcome on in. How's it going? Good to see you. Why you use A and not the, your English skill? Oh, trust me, I'm the last person to judge you on that. Don't worry about it. The hell was that sound? Never heard that sound before. Was that the ghost? Hissing at me? Just got home. Back is still sore from having to take your battery in a few days ago. Sorry to hear your back is still sore, Shred. But I hope you get a little bit of... yeah, a little bit of rest in, yeah? You have any plans for the rest of your day today? You gonna play some games? Grandmother, welcome in. How you doing? You just finished your first day of class. How are the games? Let's go! Congrats! My games are going pretty good so far. We have identified every single ghost so far today. Haven't died a single time. Today is a very successful day for Phasmo. We're doing no evidence, no sanity on Sunny Meadows today. Because I need to get the badge. The badge for playing on Sunny Meadows. So yeah, it's going pretty good. You're gonna go on Minecraft for a bit and then go onto Repo? Ooh, you still play Minecraft? Let's go, man. Love to hear it, love to hear it. Shred has a 86% itchy nose. What the hell? What the hell? Where's my other crucifix? Oh, there it is. It's not you or anyone else, it's me judging myself for my English skills and giving myself a side eye. Wow, Nerolia, how dare you talk to yourself like that? Wow, I give you sandal. I give you sandal. Ghost is in this room, by the way. Sandal? Yes, I give her spank with sandal. I accept the sandal from Swin. In Afrikaans, we would say 6 van die bestes, which means 6 of the best. Which is 6 spanks from the sandal. Can we watch? What an odd question. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. You need to be wearing the shades before you sandal? Okay. Okay. What is that Shrek emote? That Shrek emote is so funny. Something? Not a miling, by the way. Definitely not a right shoe. It would have interfered with my electronics already. Okay. That is not creepy. Okay. Leather straps and sandal whoopings. Oh goodness. Oh boy. My nose is all of a sudden itching. Hunt is over. So I like that it switched on this thing over here, because now we can always see where the ghost is coming from. If I ever decide to go into the ghost room. Bada-bim, bada-bim. Bada-bim, bada-bim. Salt could also work. Get some candles. This for Unreal. I would like to get this ghost to come to me so that I can loop it around. See what it is. Something else we could do as well is go switch on the breaker. That is definitely something I need to do. Going to put the salt there. So get the breaker real quick. Breaker? I hardly know her. I'm sorry. Radiator? I hardly know her. Okay, I'm done now. I promise. I am done now. I'm done. Quick, say titty while you say that. Oh my goodness. I generally never thought of the fact that if I say titty, it sounds like the other type of titty. Oh my goodness. Absolutely insanity. Can you guys imagine if my grandma's actually watching the stream, by the way? I think she will disown me. Breaker is on. It sounds fine. It just makes you pause for a second, like, what? And you know, the funny thing is, there's many times where I've said something and afterwards I'm like, wait a second. Somebody's probably going to point this out and be like, Excuse me, what did you just say? Oh, the ghost is in a different room. This one right here. Oh, dear heavens! Okay, all the candles are going in. Excuse me? Wait a second. Do we have a memo? Or is this a wraith? I'm gonna smudge this ghost real quick. Very suspicious. Get that salt right now. You need to clean chat, witness in chat, slipping danger. Oh boy. Yeah, be careful chat. Sasha is cleaning everybody of their dirtiness. Sasha, Fearless, what is that code over there? I will delete that in case you did not mean to send that. In case it's like something personal or something, I don't know. You're used to hearing Teddy in many different accents, so for you it is normal at least. Okay. Oh, that was boobies and calculator. Oh, I see. I thought it was I thought it was maybe like a code that Fearless like accidentally copied and pasted in the chat. Just for fear if it was like a OTP or something like that. I was like, oh, I should probably delete that. I think this is a wraith, by the way. Ghost is not walking in the salt is a wraith. That random EMF 2 as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go with wraith. If I actually get out of this alive. Let me go get a crucifix real quick. There you go. Can't tell you are young, eh? No, I actually know about that titty. I know about the boobies one. I also did that with the calculator. It just doesn't look... You didn't catch on to that as quickly. Because in calculator the numbers looks different, right? There's another one that we also did, which was BS Bolly, which means literally bullshit. You wrote it like this. I think it was 88. No wait. Like this. We wrote it like that. BS Bully, which you spell like this. And it directly translates to beef poopy. Thank you, Fearless. No worries. Alright, chat, it was a wraith. There we go. Which means that those of you who voted for Wraith, Gen and Demon actually won. Believers won, chat. Let's go. Let's go! Well done, Believers. Alright, next prediction. Goryo, Raichu, or Oni. Goryo, Raichu, or Oni, chat. Will we have a Goryo, Raichu, or Oni? I don't think I believe in anything today. Apparently not. Well. Isn't this an Avatar song, by the way? It is. It's the ending theme. The ending theme song. I'd like to see a Raichu once, though. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a Raichu.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the
Do we have a new prediction yet?
There are signal reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Raichu, Oni, and Goryo. No worries, I got it. There we go. Raichu, Oni, or Goryo. No worries, Shocky, all good. Gotcha, man, gotcha. Where does this song come from? Is this a Zelda song? Don't think it is, right? Alright, let's go. No breaker in the front. Ding dong, I would like a hunt, please. It's not a Zelda main song, but could be in the game. Yeah, it sounds so familiar. Sounds so Zelda-y. No breaker. Ghost is hunting, by the way. Is not coming from anywhere close. Breaker's not over there. Probably gonna be in the kitchen again. Ah! Ghost is coming from downstairs from the right. Okay. Damn, this is not a very nice game. Breaker is so far away. Ghost is so far away. Damn. It's gonna be another walking simulator game. Oh, that looks pretty cool, Sasha. Sin's heart. That looks pretty cool. Oh, it's upstairs now? That has to be a poltergeist. Look at all of the things this ghost is throwing. I'm going to take a chance and say poltergeist. Holy moly, it threw so many things. I'm going to take a chance and say poltergeist here. Finally, some training for the asthmatic ghost hunter. Yep. You know, this could also be a demon, to be honest. But I personally think is Polty. Let's see, will this be the first ghost I get wrong today? Let's have a look. No! It was a yokai! First ghost wrong today, chat. No! It threw so many things, though. So note to self, don't guess what the ghost is. Just from the parabolic. Okay, we've learned a lesson, chat. Timer time! Oh, not timer, sorry. Gamble time. Will it be Yurei again? We had so many Yureis in the spins lately. What the heck? Yurei. Goryo again? Two of the most boring ghosts in Phasmo. Yurei, Goryo. Spin again. Or Poltergeist. Yurei, Goryo, or Poltergeist. There we go. GG's, increased bot difficulty. Wow. Crazy Fish, welcome in. How are you today? Good to see you. Boom, boom, boom. You think it's gonna be Polty this time, Sasha? Let's see. By the way, thank you for all of the predictions mods. I really appreciate you guys for doing that. Thank you so much. Mod love and appreciation. Thank you. Oh, I love that emote. Holy moly. I should get an emote like that for the mods. I should kind of make emotes for the mods, maybe. We could have like the Sinner's One Love emote. But just instead of like a red heart, it must be like a green heart with a sword icon. That one is massive flashy, holy smokes. It is. Damn, looking at it is very flashy actually. So flashy. Gotta put on them shades. Okay. All right. Hi, Yuckles! How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Good to see you. What was that? Roses hunting? How's it going, Yuckles? Hope you're doing good. Oh, Sin, have you heard of the game called Davy X Jones? I saw it today while I was at work and instantly thought of me because of pirates. Hey, no. I have not heard of that before, actually. Also, we have a fast ghost. Sounds interesting. would say it's between Moroi, Thai, Hantu, or Twins. Let me see here. Davy X Jones. Wait, I don't see it on Steam right now. You play as Davy Jones. Wait, why don't I have this? Wait, is this blocked from my country? Ah, there it is. Oh, interesting. Might have a look at this afterwards. Thank you for telling me about it, Shred. I appreciate it. Okay, we need to figure out what this ghost is. The hell is that sound? What is mods, baby? What is mods? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Something to fire away! Yeah, doing good today, Yakos. What are you up to right now? What are you doing? The hell is that sound? Is how I play Phas in a nutshell. True. We found the breaker though. I would now like to do some tests. See if it's like a... Yeah, what Phas ghost it is. Are we listening to a siren song? What the heck? Yeah, it's like... Yeah. Oh, you're checking out the new update of No Man's Sky? Ooh. That sounds actually very interesting. I've been wanting to get back into No Man's Sky for some time. Maybe we should all check it out together. Like every single one of us who played it back in the day. Bam, 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 bam. I would like you to start a hunt, please. Thank you. I should actually switch off the breaker real quick. Because then we can see if it's a hunt too. No Man's Sky is co-op in the meantime, right? Just play it after release on PlayStation to Platinum and didn't start it after that again. Oh, really? Why didn't you start it again after that? It apparently got a new update, Piper. There's also a new game called Light No Fire that is coming out, and it is gonna have a huge map. Almost like No Man's Sky, but instead of having like random planets and stuff, you will now have a whole big size map that is the size of actual Earth. Yep, it's on too. Goodbye. We see the breath of the ghost. Too many other games? I see. Yeah, No Man's Sky was very fun. I enjoyed playing it back in the day. I love the level of adventure you could go on. It was awesome. But yeah, I also am very, very excited for Light No Fire. I think that is going to be amazing. Oopsie. Oh, come on. Let's go! Another hunt too. Easy. Most time is set myself a goal, what I want to reach to do the next game. Like Elite Dungeon, Elite Dangerous. Just wanna reach the... What was that? Oh, did we hit our follow goal? Let's go! GG! Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. Thank you so much, JXX, for the follow. We just reached our follow goal again. Let's go! Nice, 3,200 followers already. Man, we are climbing with followers this few months. Wow. It's kind of insane. Nice. Thank you very much, JX. Glad to have you here. Welcome on in. And yes, this is also Avatar's song, by the way, yeah. Wait, start new goal. Let's make the new goal 4,000. Why did that go off again? Oh, it just means that the new goal has started. There we go. 3,200 already. Damn, man. We were stuck like under 3,000 for the longest time, like for a whole year, I think. And now we are suddenly getting a lot of follows again. I really appreciate seeing that. Thank you so much, all. Another update. Resident Evil Requiem just got a backlash from what was leaked. Oh, really? That is not good. What's the name of this remix? Let me... Actually, if you do exclamation mark song, you should get it. There.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
That is the name and title and author. Yeah, that's the author of the song and the name of the song. You are welcome. Oh, new prediction, by the way. Alright, chat. Demon? Will it be a demon? Will it be a wraith? Demon, wraith? Or a poltergeist? Demon, wraith, or poltergeist, chat? There we go. That is the guesses. People thought it was going to be next-gen performance, but it was leaked about it that it will also be released on PS4. So what I assume is that it's not going to be very good, like, graphic, right? That's sad. For those who plays Resident Evil, though. I can imagine the disappointment. You just realized twins aren't on the wheel. Twins are on the wheel. Let me show you. Here. There it is. It's just called twins, not the twins. You see it now? Yes. I kind of want to make the wheel look a little bit more different. You know what? Let's quickly customize this wheel real quick. You get it? Wheel quick. So let's make it black. Black. Can I add one? Black and... Yeah, you know, Phasmophobia style. Black and gray. Or we can just make it black and white. And the text we can make... There we go. How about that, chat? Look at that. That looks nice. That looks like a nice wheel. Very bright, though. How do you get the edges? I kind of would like to make this like a circle. Is there a way I can do that? I want to be fancy now. Oh, oopsie. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Just keep it like that. I'll make it look better after some time. Anyway. Wow, Sen, just wow. Why you wow me? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Well. They probably wowed me by my handsomeness. Damn! Aw, that's so kind of you. Thank you. Nessa, glad to see you in the chat. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. How's it going? Thank you for that kind words. Sen, you always wow. Why you even wow on this? Wow! I wow because I throw tantrum forever and ever. Wow, forever and ever and ever. Why you always make me blush? You sneaky icky. Alright, chat, let's see what this ghost is. Let's go. No breaker. Ring the bell to order a hunt. I would like a hunt now, ghost. Thank you very much. You're doing good, Nessa. Let's go. Glad to hear that. You're just chilling right now? Nice, nice. I think after this stream, I'm gonna be doing some big chilling as well. Always nice to do some chilling every now and then. Glad to have you here, Nissa. We're doing some Phasmophobia. Figuring out what the ghosts are. Just, you know, identify the ghosts on 0 evidence, 0 sanity. And basically just trying to get the badge for Sunny Meadows. So that's what we're doing. Because it seems like we have a kitchen ghost or something. It is normal speed, so I'm going to write out... Moroi, Diogenthai, Hantu, Revenant, Twins. Sounds like it's throwing a lot of things again, but I won't make the same mistake twice. Okay, I'm gonna throw all of my items there. Let's go get some more items. It's a very uncomfortable spot for the ghost room to be in. You're still learning the different abilities each ghost can do. Hey, let's go. Phasmo is one of the most fun games to learn how to play. Because as soon as you actually learn, like, figure out the ghost, it just feels so rewarding. How do I know that ahead? Yeah, so some ghosts have different speeds during hunts. Basically, these ghosts I just wrote out. A Revenant is super slow when it does not see a player during the hunt, and very fast when it does see the player. This ghost was normal speed, so it was not a Revenant. Huntu is most of the time faster or slower than normal speed, depending on what the temperature of the house is, so it was not a Huntu. It could also be a Raichu or not a Raichu. Raichu, the speed of a Raichu depends on if there's electronics close to the ghost or not. We will see that later on with the test. Moroi was not Moroi because Moroi, we're playing on 0 sanity, and Moroi is a very fast ghost on 0 sanity, because the lower your sanity becomes, the faster Moroi gets. Not a Diogen, because Diogen always knows where you are and directly comes to you. He's super fast when it comes from far away and super slow when it is so close to you. Not a Twin, because Twins are 10% faster or slower than normal speed. It's a very tricky ghost to listen to. But if you are experienced with Phasmo, you already know how it sounds like. Thigh, not a Thigh, because Thigh is also one of the fastest ghosts in Phasmophobia, especially in the start, so yeah. You know, with a Myling, you can only hear it like 12 feet away, you think? Yes. I'm not sure, like, number-wise. I just know, like, a general rule of thumb. If you keep electronic close to you like this, and you can hear the ghost's footsteps while it's hunting, and the electronic is not being interfered with like so in my hand, then it is not a Myling. A Myling, you'll only hear the footsteps of the ghost once your electronics start making this malfunctioning display, you know? So that's an easier way to figure out if it's a Myling or not. Just keep like a flashlight in your hand. If the light flickers and if the light does not flicker and you can hear the ghost's footsteps, it's not a Myling. So yeah. You missed a shotgun in the game? There is actually some ghost hunting games where you actually shoot the ghost. I can name 2 games that utilizes guns and stuff. A game called Metaphysical and This Is a Ghost. Those 2 games are actually very good ghost hunting games, and I think you guys will like that. It's actually very fun to play that game. Both of those games. Metaphysical is a game that is inspired by the TV show called Supernatural. Very awesome. You actually exorcise the ghosts. Yeah, I can quickly have a look for you what the total, like what the actual number is for a Myling, how close it has to be. Let me have a look real quick. Yeah, footsteps and vocals cannot be heard more than 12 meters away during hunts. Yeah, it's 12. It's 12. So Nessa is correct. In Forewarned, you are glad to have at least a torch. Then you played a bit more than Phasmo, like the Egypt. Yes, Forewarned is also a very fun ghost hunting game. I also played that. That one gives you way more jump scares, though, in my opinion. But I think that's because I played way more Phasmo than Forewarned, so I think that's why that game freaks me out more. Forewarned is nice. This is crazy. I was just cave diving in Minecraft and I ran across a trials chamber. Ooh, I heard that those are very difficult. I've never done a trial chamber before. Never did that before. Fact checking police. Yes, yes. You know it. I wonder if the glasses filter works. Hold on. Is there a glasses filter that works? There used to be this one glass filter that I always used back in the day. Before I actually had my glasses now. I think it's this one. There we go. There's different ones as well, if I am not mistaken. I don't think it is this one. Ah, here it is. You guys remember these glasses? Yes. You can't play that stuff alone. You are too focused and without a weapon. Bad combination to you. I can understand that. You wanna... In Afrikaans, we would say skop, skiet en doner, the ghost. Are we doing Phasma tomorrow or something different? So seeing as I did not stream Monday, I am going to do Phasmophobia tomorrow. Because, yeah. I owe one Phasma stream this week. Are you from Africa? I don't want to say which country in case I get it wrong. I am from South Africa. Yes, Nessa. I am from South Africa. Yes. Born and raised and never left. I would love to go to another country one day to, you know, just tour around the world. I think that would be very nice. Do you know the way? Alright, now I finally have all of the stuff here. Now we have to bring it into the ghost room. Actually, let me take a thermometer. You were born and raised in America, and you left it. Hey, let's go. There's actually a lot of South Africans that works in America. My brother included. My brother does farming in America. These filters are cool. I'm glad you like it. Let's go. That song, that Avatar song is stuck in my head now. Ding a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding. If you'd like to see a lot of castles in Germany, you are welcome. Yes, I've heard about all of the awesome castles. All of the castles you get. Oh boy. I might be dead here. Never mind, I'm alive. The ghost saw the hunt from a different room this time. Okay, let's take this and this. And another candle. So the ghost saw the hunt from this room here. It's either this room or the other. Oh, Mama Gnome, you were born in Florida? Nice. Didn't know that about you. Wow, Shred. Wow, why you me? Ah! You okay? It's a yokai. Wait. Yeah, it's a yokai. This is the most yokaiest of all yokai that I've ever yokaied before. Okay, let's go. You ever get surprised that a Floridian moved to the cold and rainy weather of England? Interesting. Why is that? Is it normally like cold? Oh, I mean, it's probably cold over there in Florida, right? You guys get snow in that in America, right? But yeah, that's nice. If I were to choose a country to move to, it would probably be between Netherlands. I would like to go live in Amsterdam. I would like to go to New Zealand too one day. But I don't know. Netherlands, I get to keep my schedule and stuff. Maybe some of the Scandinavian countries like Denmark, maybe.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Job's ready for you.
Nice, easy yokai. You went through your first hurricane day when you were only a few months old. Wow, Mama Gnome, that's hectic. You've been through hurricanes and tornadoes, luckily only very, very small earthquakes. Wow. So I have never experienced a single earthquake. Apparently we had an earthquake once when I was asleep, but I did not feel it. But like a very small one. I haven't seen a tornado before. I think I have actually. There was like a very small tornado close to our town, but I didn't see it. The town I live in has had a tsunami before. But this was all the way back in like 1975 or something over there. In Florida, you guys get lots of hurricane seasons. That's insane though. Holy moly. I can't imagine like... Because I know that you guys have an app on your phone that warns you against hurricanes, right? Man. So what do you guys do if you guys get like a big warning? Do you stay or do you have to evacuate? I mean, you probably have to evacuate, right? Netherlands is what you chose for later too. Good for biking and relaxed people. There in Germany, it's often a bit annoying. You know, Piper, I was kind of thinking about going to Germany, but I've heard that Germany is very expensive. That's, to be honest, that's the only thing I heard about Germany that's bad. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of would like to go to Germany, but yeah, it's a bit expensive. And it's just that in Netherlands, I can still speak my own language and people will be able to understand me. Because my language, Afrikaans, comes from the Dutch. You just board up the windows, fill the tub, stock up on food and water. Wait, why fill the tub? Why would you fill the tub, if I may ask? It really depends on the area and the hurricane level. Some are mandatory evacuation, while some are, you can stay. Doesn't that mean, like, if the hurricane goes through your house will, like, lose its walls and everything? Or does that just depend on the level of hurricane? What part of Germany you were in Kiel and you loved it? I don't know, to be honest. I actually don't know that. I just know I would like to go to Germany one day. But I'm not sure which part. Like I don't know, a place that has a good tourist attraction, I guess. Oh, in case the water supply gets cut off. Wow, that's actually very genius. Depends on the level of hurricane and the path. Ah, okay, I see. Man, that has to be stressful for you guys to always go through that. I can't imagine. By the way, speaking of tornadoes, last week you saw a ball lightning form out of nowhere above your house. It was crazy. It shot into the ground not far from you. I have seen this on the internet, this phenomenon where there would be like a ball of lightning that just like goes like this over the road. Is that real? I always thought it was photo edited. Sin, I'd welcome you if you come to visit Russia. I live in the so-called third capital city. It's beautiful here, but oh well, we are not the best travel destination country at the moment. Yeah, I was about to say, fun fact actually, when I was matric, final year of school, we had an opportunity to go visit Russia, but this is before COVID hit. And then COVID hit and that opportunity went by. Man, if we could go, I would have loved to go. That would have been so awesome. It also deals with how far you are above sea level, right? Not sure, yeah. Yeah, you were sitting in a car. Ball lightning is real. It is possible. In the Middle Age, they thought it's magic. I can assume that, yeah, like... Can you imagine? They would probably, like, burn somebody if they thought that they were the person that casted the spell. They were like, lightning ball! Something like that. You know, me talking about this now reminds me of a game called Mage Arena. That looks like a very fun game where you actually like read a book and you have to use your mic to actually cast a spell, which is very interesting. I saw Silly Sausage play this back in the day. Bam, 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 bam. Is just a mimic crossing the road? Wow, Shred, mimics don't exist. What are you talking about? Okay, chat, I'm gonna do the last game for today, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day for myself. Let's see what the ghost is gonna be. Wow, you have to be careful or this thing will hypnotize you. Alright, chat, are we gonna have a Oni? Oh wow, this is kind of hypnotizing, I'm not gonna lie. Oni, Wraith, or is it going to be... Spin again. Oni, Wraith, or Moroi. Oni, Wraith, or Moroi, chat. There we go. Oh, not restricted. You have a question for me, but also for everyone? Yeah, feel free to ask. Only said was your router was killed. Also a ceiling lightning. Ooh. Neighbor got a broken washing machine, the router too. Oh, and the TV. Oh my goodness, that's big damage right there. Goodness me. But gladly nothing more, no fire, just a heater in the cellar, some cable burned. Man. Yeah, that is hectic. We don't really deal with these kind of things in South Africa at all. Like, South Africa does get heavy thunderstorms though. We do get heavy thunderstorms, but more like in the middle and northern part of South Africa. Tornadoes is also a thing, or let me say... Hurricanes. Hurricanes is also a thing, but also very, very rare, and it is normally in the northern parts. How long did it take you all to do the Demon Slate achievement? Okay, so this is a very, very fun thing, because for me it didn't take long, because there is a way to kinda increase your chances on getting the Doom Slate event. And I'm going to refer to another streamer's YouTube video here, who I know. Very, very good streamer. Used to be a part of the dev team, or not dev team, but beta testing team of Phasmophobia. His name is Mike. And I'm gonna show you here something that you can do. I'm going to post his YouTube link here in the chat for you. If you are aiming to get the Doomslade event, he explains it way better than I do. But basically, to sum it up for you, every single ghost in Phasmophobia has a chance to do a certain event, a certain action. And if you use custom difficulty to decrease some of the things that the ghost can choose to do, then you can like bait the ghost to do like its ability, the demon to do its ability and kill you within 1 minute. It does take it a while, but yeah, this difficulty that I show you here, that I sent you in the chat right now, this is a quick way of doing it. Big Mike is very, very good in Phasmophobia. He knows a lot of insider things that many people actually does not know. So yeah, I recommend you watch his video about that. But yeah, for me it took around, I don't know, it took like 4 hours or so to get the Doomslade event. Sometimes it takes you like way less, 2 hours. It depends on RNG, of course. But for me, it took like around 2 to 3 hours to get with this difficulty, with this concept that Big Mike will talk about in that video. That is if you want to get it. That's if you want to get it by using the custom difficulties and stuff. If you want to try and get it naturally, it's gonna take you a long time. You walked in and the demon did its ability and insta-killed you because the first room was the ghost room. Hey, Shred, let's go. But how long did it take for you to get that ghost, though? Like, I'm not sure if you went to try and get that achievement. Or did you just get it, like, randomly? In the Phasmo community, is this challenge considered the hardest challenge to do besides archive challenges? By archive challenges, I guess you mean the Apocalypse challenge, right? Like the Golden Trophy challenge? Yeah, apart from the Golden Trophy challenge, this is probably the most difficult way to play Phasmo, yeah. Actually, no, I take that back. You will be surprised with my answer that I'm gonna give you. The most difficult way to play Phasmophobia is play Zero Evidence Friendly Ghost. That is the most difficult. Zero Evidence Friendly Ghost. Believe it or not. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Thank you, Sticky. Cheers. So the reason for that is because some ghosts in no evidence, if you try to figure out... Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about the achievements. Oh, okay. Well, that I can also tell you. If you... Wait, can you see my Steam? You can't. Let me show you. So, statistically, the most difficult thing to get is the Gold Hunter, which is a Gold Trophy challenge. After that, it is taking all challenges, which is complete the weekly challenge mode 10 times. So it is this one here. That is apparently the next most difficult one, but in my opinion, that is actually kind of easy. At least for me. Let me see here. Reach Prestige 3. Wait, why does some little people have that? Let me see. Doomslade is probably one of the most difficult ones. Complete the weekly challenge mode 5 times. Complete 10 weekly tasks. Unlock all tier 3 equipment. Complete training. Unlock all tier 2 equipment. Honestly, It's not really like hard though. It's just all about waiting until the challenge appears. Yeah, that's true. Doomsday isn't hard. It's just very rare to get. It's all RNG based. Honestly, other than like Doomslate and Golden, Silver, and Bronze Trophy Challenge, I think the most hardest one will probably be the weekly challenge. Because not all of the weekly challenges are very easy. The race is very easy to get. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably that. It's probably that. The weekly challenge one. Do 10 weekly challenges, I guess. Do the Demon Slate. Okay, so Demon Slate is the grindiest one to do. Yes, Demon Slate is the grindiest one to do. Technically also the Golden Trophy Challenge, because if you want to get an ideal map or an ideal situation for the for that challenge over there, I know what people do sometimes is they relaunch the game or relaunch or restart the game if either the objectives is too hard to do or if the ghost is too far away from the ghost or from the entrance. Because if you do the Golden Trophy Challenge, you either want to have the ghost like very close or you want to have good objectives. So people tend to restart the game if they get, so they can get the right kind of objectives and stuff. And yeah, then there's a big chance of them dying because you're like literally so slow and the ghost is super fast. So I still think the Golden Trophy Challenge is the most difficult achievement to get. But after that, definitely Demon Slate. But Demon Slate, like I say, is not difficult. It's just rare to get. It's just rare to get. You completed yours in 30 to 45 minutes? Oh, wow. That is actually very good. That is a very good time there. That's actually almost a record time, I want to say. Because I think mine took 2 hours. And that was even before this media update. Because this media update made it way more difficult to get the Golden Trophy Challenge. Didicus, glad to see you. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Wow, Tipsy, can you make up your mind? Is your nose itchy or not? Wow. Wow. All right, pausing music. Let's go. You're doing good, Didicus. Let's go. Hope everything has been going good there. What have you been up to? It's not. Wow, Tipsy. 38% itchy? Ooh. Couldn't be me. Okay, ghost is downstairs, by the way. I heard the ghost, like, touch a door downstairs. At first you were trying to get it through prison, and you're here think it's not gonna work because sanity is already 0%. Yeah. Wait. Are you talking about the Golden Trophy Challenge or the Doomslate Challenge? Ghost already hunting, by the way. You're making animal build bases and planning out the task for the demo? Gotcha. I was assuming that was what you were doing. Nice. Ooh, that is not good, by the way. Oh, I can still grab it, luckily. Nice. Oh, you're talking about the weekly. Sorry. Yeah, this weekly is super difficult. Like, even for me, I must say it is a little bit on the difficult side. You have to use a lot of patience with this difficulty, this weekly. It was a little bit tough. It was not working in your favor because you got demon and no achievements. No! I think last week I also had a demon kill me with the ability very, very quickly. Which was absolutely insane. Grab some friends, fun and easy, or even randoms from Phas Discord. Yeah, sometimes the random people you get in the lobbies are very, very weird. I've heard lots of complaints before. Of people saying that the random Phasmo lobby is sometimes a little bit weird. Air Force Locker! Oh my goodness, good to see you again, man. How has it been? Good to see you. How's it going? So then you had to Google it and set your customs up and kept going and leaving Camp Woodwind. Something you forgot the name. I see.
What the hell is even that?
What the hell is even that? What the hell? How you doing, Ethan? Wow, Ethan actually didn't make my nose itchy. Can you believe it? Are you actually Ethan Scott or are you an imposter? Glad you're doing fine, Lucker. Let's go. I'm doing pretty good. Playing some Phasmo, doing some zero evidence, zero sanity on the Sunny Meadows. So far, so good. So far, so good. Piper, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you for hanging out. Please take it easy. Thank you so much. And best of luck with work tomorrow. You got this. You got this. Auf Wiedersehen and gute Nacht. Slappen Sie wohl. You got a few weirdos in Phas Discord. You got them banned because you complained to the mods immediately. Sen, I am a good police too. See? Let's go, Nerolia. I give you promotion. With Sandal. Thank you, Piper. Oh boy. Imagine if you tossed the salt over the railing and it shattered when it landed. Technically, well, realistically speaking, it should do that. But it's good that it doesn't, because that would be very inconvenient. You did solo, so you didn't need your friends. Oh. You got a nice collection of sandals of this stream. You like it? You naughty naughty? Alright, so this ghost should be coming from this side. Yep. Oh, hold on a second. Is that a revenant? That sounds like a revenant. Super slow speed. Your friend kept yelling at the ghost to kill her. Oh, you tried to help your friend get it yesterday, but she wasn't getting demon? Aww. She kept yelling the ghost to kill her. Kill me! It's like that ASTF movie. I'm not sure if you know about the ASTF movies, but it's like this muffin time. It's muffin time! It was funny just listening to her begging to be killed. I just want to make sure if you know this. Okay. Do you know that the demon has to kill you the first minute after starting the game, right? Many people don't know this, but the demon needs to kill you the first minute after you start the game. Oh, you guys have the timer? Okay, that's good, that's good. Nice. Okay, we're just waiting for this ghost. Ghost found your joke funny. That or... There we go. Super slow ghost. Yeah, this is a revenant. Yep, that's a rev. That or the ghost is just being like, ooh, I smell a living human nearby. I would like to devour its soul. It was like, Couldn't the Dio also be slow? That's true, but the Diogen would immediately come to me. Diogen always knows where you are hiding. If I had a Diogen, the ghost would be super fast. And as it's getting closer to me, it would become like super slow. Like that. Hi Harry, how you doing? Good to see you again. Welcome on in. Whee! Fireworks! Nice! A very easy ghost to end the day with.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Money, money, money. We almost at prestige again, by the way, which is nice. How many games did we get today? 28 out of 50 games. We literally started with like 18 or 15 today. We got a lot of good games today, man. There's only one ghost that I failed to identify, but that was just me taking a wild guess. The other games today, I didn't die, and I figured out the ghost, which is pretty nice. So Phasmo actually was pretty decent with me. That's pretty nice. Very good, very nice. I wonder if you can do the golden trophy challenge on Sunny Meadows restricted. Oh, I stand corrected, by the way. You don't have to get a perfect game for Sunny Meadows for the 15 times challenge. You only have to take a photo of the ghost. And you have to get the objectives and you have to identify the ghost. Yeah, that's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Yes. Just to flex, I'm going to wear this. There we go. Anyway, chat, I think this is all for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. People over on YouTube, thank you so much all for watching. This was me playing Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity on Sunny Meadows. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe on YouTube if you enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow again with some more Phasmophobia. And yeah, then we're probably going to Prestige tomorrow and do some tier 1 equipment for a change. And probably just play a little bit on Sunny Meadows Restricted. But we will definitely be playing some Sunny Meadows again because we're getting super close to getting the badge. We just need a few more games and then that is it. People over on YouTube, I'll see you guys again. Thank you for hanging out. Have a wonderful and fantastic day. Bye-bye.